Hope you guys are all doing pretty well. Sorry, but I'm just kind of fixing up one thing here. Redirect over here to, for now we don't need anything there. Let's go for 11. Let's go to 12:1. Let's go to 1 o'clock, yeah. Alright, and I think we're good to go. Alright, perfect. Let's see if this is all working out. Alright. Just doing one thing here, guys. Sorry about this. Make that move. Next track. Keep it all going. Alright, perfect, guys. Just as Bitcoin's looking to have a little bit of a pop here, guys. Let me squeeze this down. We did break 63,000, excuse me. And we're looking pretty darn good at the moment. So, this is beautiful right here. Managed to break above it. The next one, obviously, is 64,000. Then after that, 65,000. And you will see right now for Bitcoin. Let me go to the daily chart here. All-time high is right up here at the blue line, 64,854 currently. Let's see what happens. We're currently in a bullish pattern breaking out upwards. So, everything's looking pretty darn good at the moment. Let me go back over here. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see. Hey, Michael. Hey, you're watching. Hey, Julio, Rip, Amin, K, Shivam, excuse me, Random, and what's Gmail. Hey, everybody. All right. So far, guys, looking pretty darn good. If you guys have any questions, you guys know. Let's. We're all prepared for. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's been a long morning. I got electricians in the house like right now working. So eventually they're gonna come down here after they're done doing a little chandelier up top, and then they're gonna put some outlets in my bathroom, and then put some outlets in my kitchen as well. So it's been a long busy morning. Let me go over here and let me actually get rid of this, and let me do something here. Get rid of that and get rid of the Bollinger Bands. Okay, there we go. So let's take a quick peek at Dogecoin. This is kind of loaded up an old technical analysis chart here, so just bear with me as I kind of remove everything and put it back up here for you guys to see. Every once in a while, TradingView just has a little bit of a brain fart, but brain farts are easily corrected. Let's see. There we go. Okay, perfect. Short term, that's what we're looking at. We're looking for this breakout to occur, and we got knocked down yesterday, and we got knocked down again today. We tried a few times here. Dogecoin still looks fine at the moment. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. See, we tried, but on the daily, we were unable to hold. So because of that, let's give it some more time. It still looks like it's in a bullish, in a bullish area where it's trying its hardest to break out. So it's around these times that you're looking at right now. These are okay buying zones for Dogecoin. Let me do a little bit of where's that little sucker at? Rectangle. You could buy in this zone. I'd probably say wait till the daily candle is able to break out and hold. But the way that Dogecoin normally moves, guys, is it does normally pop off pretty rapidly. So it's going to be hard to catch that. So if you guys want to start buying now or take small positions, so what you guys could be doing here is, let me delete this. Let me get out this little. I need an arrow. There we go. No, there we go. Okay. You can take small positions as it goes down further. If it goes down all the way to the 50 moving average, that's going to be, another 6% down. I don't see Dogecoin dropping 6% in one day. So maybe 2.5% if Bitcoin decides to come back down a little bit. Okay, whatever. But I think right now is a decent time to be buying Dogecoin positions for a potential spike up here in the next few hours. So I'm pretty excited for this. As far as Ethereum's concerned, it's trying to break out, still trying to break out. Got knocked down on the daily. You can see right here, right? Broke out, but it was unable to hold. Still looks bullish, still looks fine to me. Matic, it broke out a few days ago. It's looking fine right now, I'd probably say. Let's see. Current pattern we're seeing within this larger scale breakout from this pennant that we're looking at. Ethereum still looks fine. I'd probably wait to the breakout, or yeah, I'd probably wait to the breakout. ADA breaking down here. It did pop up a little bit different than other cryptocurrencies, and it looks like it's dying down a little bit every single day. Hopefully it's able to hold. At this moment in time, it does not. XRP broke down here a couple days ago. Still looks fine. You're getting close to a buying opportunity here for XRP, actually. This BitTorrent, let's see, broke down as well. Same like XRP. What do we got here? Same thing. It's on a trend line, guys. There we go. So it's pretty close to the buying zone as well. Ethereum Classic. Oh, this is a lot of lines. It's a lot of nonsense right there. Sideways, that's fine. Nothing crazy there, though. Litecoin trying to break out above the 200. Litecoin could be ready for a pop, guys. XLM, anything else? Popped, came back down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's still definitely Bitcoin season as I'm taking a look at this. FTM has been a good play here. Broke out a few different times. Ooh, what's it? With a 4 hour very fast, guys. Broke out, came back down, continued the breakout. Okay. And then, last but not least, for now, let's look at SHIB. Is SHIB come back up a little bit? It has. Okay. Oh, and it did have a little bit of a breakout here. And now broke the downtrend, now going sideways. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, back over here now. There we go here. Let's see. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Hot Boy CEO. Or CED. I can't even pronounce that. Let's see. Can we check BNB? Yeah, hold on a second here. I'm going to actually do one thing. Take this off. I'm going to go back to Epidemic. I want to hear some... there we go. Just want to hear some better lo-fi music. There we go. And you said BNB. Is there a better one out here? BNB. There we go. Okay. BNB looks fine. It just had a breakout a few days ago, which actually looks pretty nice for it. Like that, right? So it's okay. Moving up here pretty good. It's up at $40, $82. It's, you're going to hit a little bit of resistance right here. Around 520, but that's still a pretty good profit until you actually start hitting that. Just understand we're still in a Bitcoin market, so this, Bitcoin's still gaining dominance day by day. I expect this to kind of grind up a little bit more, but eventually come back down unless Bitcoin, decides to end its dominance. We have an altcoin rally here. But right now it looks fine. Had a nice breakout. It's still riding on that momentum from that breakout. There you go. And let me put this on here. This has been a pretty interesting one, though. How do I should have a little bit on the day candle here. No, it did take it all away. That's a shame. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let's go with the... There you go. So you guys know what number that is. Let's see. Hey, let's see. Yeah, you can buy Dogecoin now if you want to. It's totally up to you guys. It looks like it's on the verge of breaking out here. Usually Dogecoin likes to have a dip and rip, but we'll have to wait and see. Right now it's kind of bled back down. This is the 30-minute chart. Came up, bleeding back down. Usually after it bleeds back down enough, it likes to have a little bit of a move. So it's worth watching. If you do want to buy into Dogecoin, I don't recommend buying a large chunk of it. I'd say buy a little piece here, a little bit piece here. So like let's say every hour. You can buy a little bit every 2-3 hours, probably even every 4 hours if you want to be a little bit more safe. You can start to accumulate some Dogecoin here for potential pop. Have a stop loss somewhere around there at 23 cents and, protect yourself from any larger losses. But right now it seems fine. Right now buying some Dogecoin looks okay. Just to understand, if Bitcoin starts to look weak, you can sell your Dogecoin just because you know it's going to pull down Dogecoin as well. All right, and one more thing over here. Turn this down over here. There we go. Let me do a quick peek. We don't need all these support levels anymore. Yeah, this is this merged technical analysis from like 3 different things. There we go. There we go. Guess that's fine for now. Alright. So overall, guys, right now, Bitcoin looks okay. I haven't had a chance to look at the stock market today since I've been dealing with the electricians. Looks like all the markets are doing fine at the moment. Adobe's up. What's AMD at? AMD's up only a little bit. That's a shame. MU, okay. News. And somebody asked me yesterday about Pfizer. I just want to check it out very fast. Did it pop up or not? Popped up a little bit, yeah. Okay, not bad. Let me squeeze this over a little bit. There we are. Alright. Hey, thanks 800K. I appreciate it, my man. Let's see. Hey, Shiv. Oh, sorry, guys. That's them drilling holes for a chandelier. Doge or Matic? I personally like Doge, but I like day trading Matic. That's my thing. I don't like to actually buy and hold Matic, even though it can make you some good returns. I like to swing trade Matic for like maybe a week at a time. When you're looking at Matic, as we're seeing Bitcoin take a little bit of a breather here since it did just break 63,000. When I watch Matic and I go back to what it was doing back in the all-time highs here, this was let's see how volatile this got per day. This was great for day trading, absolutely great for day trading. Now it's kind of slowed down again, and you can see we're starting to increase a little bit in it. You can make money when the price goes down as well, guys. Going back up. So we are starting to get a little bit more volatility in Matic, which is a very good sign, because that's what usually leads to some of these crazy moves that we've been watching over the past few days, or weeks, actually. So I like Matic as more of a day trade. I like Doge as more of a hold, right? And that's how I kind of feel about both of those at the moment. There you go. And Dogecoin just broke out down onto this small trend line here. Not a big breakdown, but it does mean it's going to come down a little bit further. There we go. And one little thing here, guys. Hey, Helmsy, happy to see you, my man. Right here, let me go over here to AMC very fast. Is it still going up a little bit? No, it went down today. I'll do a quick check over here. I want to see what the flow is coming in. Oh, SPY. There's a lot of money coming in here. Okay. Any alerts? 11:06. That was a few minutes ago. ARQQ is alert coming in there. Huh, some puts flowing in. Okay, that's fine. I want to do out of the money, and I want it to be calls only. Anything else unusual? No. Okay. Wow, BABA flow is still flowing in here as well. I think, guys, if you want to buy some BABA options, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. What's it? It's up 8. Yeah, it's up 5% right now. BABA's on a yeah. Look at that. BABA started a little bit of a reversal here, and it's making people money. So if you want to kind of hold on for dear life, this could probably make you some good money in the next few days. Okay, let me go back over here. There we go. All right. Hey, Smart, today's target for Dogecoin? Oh, I mean, it's not breaking out, so I'd say anywhere between 24 and 25 cents. It still looks pretty stagnant, unless Bitcoin takes a big nosedive or something like that. Dogecoin still looks pretty plain, at least for today's day candle. Maybe later on into then the next day's day candle we can have a breakout, but right now it seems like it's just kind of holding and stabilizing a little bit, right? So kind of bleeding down, looks fine. Maybe 26 if it has another big pop like this, but those usually don't happen. Like they usually happen once a day, so that's what I'm saying tomorrow's day candle. But yeah, right now, for at least for today's day candle, probably max of 25 and a half cents, unless we have another big boost of volume, and then I'd be looking to buy later tonight. There you go. Right now, you're just kind of seeing it try to come back up a little bit. Hey, what do I think about Tron? I think Tron is fine. I have a little bit of it for a long-term hold. They seem to be working with a lot of different partners, which I kind of like. They're kind of, they're building a reputation. Better for a long-term hold for me personally. Hey, Roman, Mike, can we connect around 4 p.m.? I have a meeting at 3 p.m. today that was unexpected. Sure. Let's do, if you mean 3 p.m. Pacific time, then yeah, I can do that for you, my man. And yeah, let's do that. I'm just trying to think of how we can communicate, but yeah, we can definitely do that. Let's see what else we have here. FTM's fine. Everything else is fine. Is there any other big movers at the moment? OKB, we just talked about FTM. Harmony's finally making a little bit of a move. KuCoin's making a little bit of a move. Oh, KuCoin token. That's interesting. I have some of that. It's been doing okay this year. Nothing crazy. Cosmos. Tron's doing okay. Anything else? No, nothing else really. Okay. Numbers. There's a big battle right now between Dogecoin and the USDC coin. Doge was number 9 yesterday. Now it's not number 10 again. Let's see. Bleeding back down after the pop, though. Oh, snap. I messed up. Hold on a second, guys. I was trying to click exit off the tab, but what I did on accident was actually deleted the whole thing where I talked to you guys on YouTube. Let's see. Create. Go live. There we go. Okay, perfect, guys. That works, Roman. That works. Hey, Daniel, could we check out Sol? Yeah, we can take a quick second to check it out. It's somewhere down here. There we go. Sol broke out. Got hit back down. It looks like. What was stopping it? I wonder. Just a little bit of resistance here, I guess. Yeah. Looks like it wasn't too strong, and the volume never picked up after the breakout. The good thing you have right now going for Sol, if you're looking to buy more, is you can actually look at this 50-day moving average, this blue line here. It is holding support above that. You know, if it does fall down below that, I'd probably say short term you don't want to sell. It might come back down to maybe $145, something like that. Because at the moment we did have a breakup, but now we got to adjust this trend line here since it didn't really, there was no force behind it. What else do we have here? There we go. So let me see. Did this net any money though? Let me go to maybe the 30-minute chart. So if you've actually bought on the breakout, it did make you a little bit of profit here if you're trading leverage, but otherwise it doesn't look like it was worth the trade there. Most of you guys probably sold out for a tiny bit of profit. Okay. So you can think about this as a new level of resistance, but I'd probably take away this line and say, hey, the one thing you know right now is it's grinding along this trend line. It's an uptrend at the moment. Let's see how far this wants to go. If it does come back down here towards 150 or in the high 140s, you could look to accumulate another position on it, which wouldn't be too bad. Just if it falls down below that trend line, I'd probably just sell to be safe and then look to accumulate if it comes back down to this support level at $115, which would be a pretty sizable drop from where it is now. So I don't think it's that likely, but you never know, right? Every now and again, crypto has a correction before we go boom. Let's see right here. Yeah, but right now, Sol looks fine. Looks like it's going to come down a little bit more throughout the day, but afterward, it should bounce back up. Yeah. There we go. Hoping Dogecoin can kind of rally back up here as well. And I'm happy to see Bitcoin stabilizing a little bit up here. Because if we go over here to... let's go to Twitter. Oh, that's Tinder. There's Twitter. There we go. One minute ago, Bitcoin was shorted. 13 minutes ago, Link was shorted. Bitcoin shorted. Bitcoin long. That's nice to see. Bitcoin long. So yeah, there's a little bit of a whale battle going on right now, but there's not too much action, as you would want to call it. Looks like Bulls uses up a lot of capital to push us up above 63,000. And I would remind all of you guys, let's go to the weekly chart here. This is how close we are. Let me squeeze right here. This blue line, that's where the closest green line. This is the all-time highs. This is where we have to break out above. We're very, very close. And I would say on this weekly chart, we still have a little bit more room to go, and we have another, 5 days before this weekly candle is out. And let's do one little thing here as well. This is what the month chart looks like. We don't usually see patterns like this, but I have to say it is very, very interesting to see this kind of pop up like this. So hopefully we continue to go up right over the next few months. That could really be a great thing as we're trying to break out here. We could also just get smacked down with resistance and come falling back down, but let's worry about that if it actually happens. All right. Hey TM, Shiba Inu can make you rich if you trade it properly. Yeah, I'm not holding money in it as a long-term play personally. Well, I do have a long-term position, but it's only like $200. I wouldn't put more than that into SHIB unless you really wanted to like make a lot of money or lose a lot of money. It's going to be very volatile here. But yeah, it's made a lot of people a lot of money. If you guys want to trade sheep, go for it. I have money in sheep myself. I'm just saying don't go all in on it because it can burn you really bad if it does decide to fall back down to more reasonable levels. Hey, K-Fish, the stock from yesterday is looked beautiful today. Let's see. Hope we can keep going. Would be awesome to see Bitcoin hit and pass off all-time highs. Yes, that would be. Oh, my gosh. I'm really hoping for it. How far away are we from all-time highs, actually? And again, guys, you may hear weird construction sounds. I have electricians in the house today. And so, just, you know, if you hear something, I probably won't be able to hear it here, but you guys will probably be able to hear it. Maybe make this move. We're about 2.5% away from all-time highs, or about $1,600 away. Okay, so so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And one of the things I'm going to try to do here pretty soon, guys, is what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'll try to take a peek at CNBC here in a second, and I'll see if they're talking about this at all, because they've been kind of bearish on Bitcoin until like this last week for the most part, right? They've been like, Now that people are watching it, they're going to start pumping it up and doing all the crazy stuff. So when they start pumping it up, I start to get worried that we're going to have a little bit of a correction. So, well, I'll be watching to see how they present all of this new crypto information coming out. Let's see. And hey, Secret Fish, hope you're having a good day so far, my man. What do I think about Tiger King coin? It's a total meme coin. You know, put some money down on it if you want to. It's the same thing as if you go to a casino and pull down the slot lever, right? So take your time. If you want to trade it, go for it. Just don't put a lot of money behind it. Let it make a little bit of money turn into a lot of money. Don't try to make don't put a lot of money in it hoping to become a millionaire off of it, okay? You can put a little bit of money into it, hope it makes you a lot of money. Don't put a lot of money into it hoping it makes you like a bajillionaire. That's how you're going to get burned playing those types of coins. Because like if you put $50 down and it drops 50%, the worst thing is you lost like lunch for a couple days, right? But if you put like a lot of money there, you've lost like a lot savings and stuff like that. So just a little bit of money, fine. Play around with it if you want to. It probably will make you a little bit of money, but don't expect it to make you lots of money, okay? Hey Kate, what was the stock you were talking about yesterday? I want to take a quick look at it. Sounds like he made some good money. Hey, Crypto Prophet. What's up in all my crypto family? Hey, it's going pretty well, my man. It's been a pretty busy day, and everything's been looking, so far, pretty nice. Hey, Parker. Hey, okay. I see everybody's excited. This is the mood I like. I technically woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, but, like, talking with you guys in the stream is, like, vastly improving my mood. I've just been, like, cranky all morning, dealing with, like, the electricians. My grandma came over. I went to help my mom. She was nice. My mom always cheers me up. But, and then playing with my dog, I'm just, like, I need to pick me up, and you guys like really improved my mood. So thank you very much. Crypto is always a nice thing. I think I'm a little dehydrated too. That also makes me cranky. My dog's feeling all down because I'm not playing with him. I spent the whole morning playing with him in a pillow, and now that I won't play with him anymore, he's just like looking at me like in the kennel, like, why not? Oh, and he just had a massive lunch too. Yeah, he just had a massive lunch. What's right here? Yeah, no worries, John. Happy to help you out, man. Let's see. How's your dog, my man? He's doing fine. He's just kind of tired out. Like he's really just like sleeping in his kennel right there next to all my dirty clothes. Anytime I take off socks or something like that, he likes to kind of store them in his kennel, and I clean them all out. Then he tries to put them back in. But he's doing fine. He's taking a nap. He's laying down on this mini bed. It's like when he was a tiny little puppy. Like when I first got him, he was like really, really small. As we're waiting for Bitcoin to make another move here, guys, let me show you something. Here. So this is him. Oh, sorry, there's a lot of on. There you go. But so when I got him when he was that, oh, he's a little bit bigger than that. But it was like 2 weeks after that. I got him this like nice little bed, and I put it in his kennel. And now, like, just a few weeks later, he's, like, already too big for the bed, but he doesn't want me to, like, take it away. And so I just have it in there. And then I put, like, a big old blanket in there, and he just likes to use it as a pillow. But pretty soon I'm going to have to get him, like, a much larger kennel, because he's growing pretty fast. I don't want him to feel cramped in there. Well, Okay, it's probably still like a month and a half away until I have to get him a new kennel. But at the same time, I want to make sure that he's all comfortable. I'm spoiling this dog rotten with all the stuff I get him, but I love him, so yeah. Oh, there we go, Bitcoin. This is the 5-minute Bitcoin chart as well, guys. So we're seeing a little bit of movement here. As looks more like that. And right up here we have 64,000. I should probably put it like that. I should probably change that. Yeah. Oh, this is so nice, guys. I was waiting for this to happen last night, and it never happened, so I was kind of bummed. And now, I saw it hit a little bit this morning, and I knew, as soon as I knew that hit, I knew we were going to get shorted down, but then afterwards, we're going to keep on grinding up. It's like been the story for like the past few weeks. I feel like it's going to happen to the same thing, 64,000. We're going to try to hit it, come back down. We're going to break it. It's going to come back down here, and then we're going to try again, and then we're going to grind back up. So that's, I think, how I'm going to try to play this next Bitcoin move. We'll kind of see how that performs. Sometimes patterns don't work like that, but sometimes if you see it enough, you kind of want to trade it and see if it does work. Let's see. 88 is good for a long. Yeah. 80 has been interesting so far this month. I'm kind of. It looks like it's trying to break down, but when altcoin season comes up pretty soon, I know it's just gonna whatever it looks like, it's just gonna turn around. But it's a good buying opportunity right now as well, or at least over the next few hours. Hey, so it was DSX. Let's see. DSX. Let's take a quick peek. Diana Shipping. I really want to see how these shipping stocks do over the next few weeks. Because, actually, let me ask you guys this: have any of you guys actually started to buy any of your Christmas gifts? Because I keep on hearing on the news shortages, but nobody in my family is really a kid, so I don't feel like bad about toys. But I feel like just buying everybody like $100 Amazon gift card and being like, buy what you want, and just spend time like working on the cards and stuff like that to kind of show like I love you guys, that type of stuff. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty interesting. But just boosted above the 20. Yeah, hopefully it's able to break out here pretty soon. But it looks like it wants to move up over the next few days to probably 580s. That'd be nice to see. There we go. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I don't know why today. I think it's one of those mental exhaustions where you just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, but you're still happy, if that makes sense. Hey, Kara. Oh yeah, for Doge. Don't worry. You were not the only one. You were not the only one that thought Doge was going to go like sky high. What are we looking at here? We are the Doge One satellite. There we go. Hey, Michael. Amazon sells a nice 4x4 cage for around $100. That's what I'll probably get him. Right now he has probably a. Oh, I don't even know. It's not that big. But he likes it. He likes it small. Like, I don't know. What do you call it? I'm gonna have to buy him a bigger bed here. I'm gonna buy it before I need it because I don't want there to be a shortage on it or something like that. Like for him, I ordered his dog food for like a specific time every month. He ran out of dog food like 2 days before he was supposed to receive it through Amazon. And what ended up happening was I just went to like the Mud Bay and I started getting him some frozen food, which he munches down. I've never seen him enjoy food so much. So I have a mix of kibble and that food right now, and he's just going crazy with it. Let's see. Hey, Tanton, hope you're having a very, very good day, my man. And oh, hey, Michael. Amazon. Oh no, you just said that. Sorry. How many days are to pump in Dogecoin? We don't know. Nobody knows exactly when Dogecoin is going to pump off. We're just patiently waiting for it. We still have a lot. Well, some of us have open positions like me. Some of us are still kind of waiting to see what happens. Oh, hey, doggo. Oh, he heard me talking about him, so he jumped out of his kennel, and now he's sleeping by my feet. Oh. But yeah, so, he might get a little afraid of the drills. Are they drilling? I can hear them talking upstairs. But, yeah. So, I'm patiently just waiting for Dogecoin to pop off. I still believe in it. I'm still happy with it. There's been a lot of YouTube drama over the past few days, guys, so, I'm still in Dogecoin. Dogecoin, I guess you could say, right? But I do got my price targets for it. My price target this time is around 55 cents, 60 cents, and then I'll leave some to ride, probably up to 80 cents if it does go up that high, right? So those are my personal, like, hey, I'll see where it goes. And then there'll be like 5 to 10% where I just let it ride no matter where it goes. If it goes to $1,000 or if it just stays at like, drops it down to 20 cents. Right? So I'll hold on to it long term to see how it plays out. My subscribe button is covering half my face. Oh, probably the logo. Yeah, let me work on that here. There's a way to fix it. How do I want to do this though? So there's the drills. No, oh, hold on a second here. Normally what I can do is I can go to customizations over here on the channel, branding, end of video. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the actual subscribe button. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had to deal with that. Well, here's what I can see on my screen. Make a move right here, maybe? Where do people normally put their face on YouTube videos? I feel like it's the bottom right-hand corner, though. I could be a mysterious person. I'll move some stuff over. There we go. There we go. This 57,000 number, guys, is not the price of Bitcoin. It's just the number of subscribers that I have on the channel. There we go. How's that look? A little awkward, probably, but, we're all awkward people here. Well, awkward if we like Bitcoin. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that makes a little bit of a difference. Oh, let me put that back up there. All right. What about XRP? What do you say? I like it as long-term hold. They're dealing with all that legal stuff. I think it's all going to be fine, and they're going to go up eventually. I'm still very happy with XRP, and I've been holding it for a very long time. I had bought some a long time ago. I had sold it as they were having all the legal troubles, because I didn't know what was going to happen with them. And then I bought back down at a very low, cheap price, and I've just been kind of holding it since then. I didn't put much money into it. I probably like $1,000, which is probably worth definitely more than it is now. But yeah, I still like it. Long-term hold it, though. I'm not day trading. I'm not doing anything else with it, just because, yeah, it's just kind of there, and I have it. I don't swing trade it. I don't do anything with it except for do a long-term hold on it. Let's see. Hey, or Elvis. I'm trying to pronounce your name right, my man. Elvis, hope you're doing well, my man. Waiting like 5.5 months to recover. It is going to be a long recovery. Hey, Roman. Mike, how do you feel about Graph Ticker GRT? I think it's a really good project. I've heard about it. Oh, jeez, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. I think it has a good community. I haven't really done too much research on it myself, to be honest, but as I'm looking at this, it's been a steady grind. It just got a 200 daily moving average. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it seems to be steadily grinding up here. I think this is something I would start to accumulate more over time. It seems like you like this a lot. I'd probably say like $50 a month worth. You can just invest in it here for long term. I think it'll go well in the long term. In the long run, excuse me. And I did look at it once. I don't know if it was with you or somebody else, but there we go. Because I looked up their website. Yeah, there we go. Somebody's calling me unknown. I don't know who unknown is. But yeah, it looked like everything was working out pretty well, and it looked like they had their stuff together. I took a quick peek at their white paper. But yeah, I would say this is something you could do a long-term investing in. Not a big dump, not a big amount of money at first, but a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. I think that'd be a good play for grit. GRT. I'm going to call it grit, but I don't know exactly how to pronounce that name. There we go. You okay, pup? Okay, he's passed out. Let's see. Oh, you got it off there? Oh, okay. Hey, Ali, my man. Good midday to you, probably. Good midday. Or that's midday over here. It's probably good evening for you. Oh, here, hold on a second. I'm going to change all that stuff back. I don't like it being on the left side of the chart. Gotta take a second here, guys. Sorry about this. Snap, snap, snap. One of the things I have to get used to here is sometimes I move my body too much, and I realize I'm kind of leaning, so I have to like... There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's see, what else? Oh, but yeah, great, yeah. That's more of a coin that I would say you can add a little bit to it every month. I think it'll go far, but pace yourself, I guess I would say. Hey, Jenga and Deep. Yeah, I like Matic. I prefer Matic to do more of a day trading with it, or a long-term hold. I usually don't do too much of a swing trade on it, just because the volatility is a lot of fun when you do day trading. I think it's a good project. I think it'll go do fine. Probably not as well as Grit, and Grit actually has a much lower market cap, which makes it a little bit better. But yeah, I still think Matic is fine. I prefer to day trade it during its very volatile times. We talked about it a few minutes ago here. I like to day, on these crazy days and these huge fluctuations, it's perfect for day trading. It really is, or even a little bit of swing trading here, where it can go up like this little bull run, 180%. Now, when it came down a whopping like 70%. That is crazy, but I love it, right? So I love watching this volatility. We'll get a little bit more volatility now. We saw a little bit of a spike a few days ago. I think Matic would be a great little, if you watch and wait for it to break out of this trend line, I think you'll be looking at some good money. Or if you just catch a lot of volume picking up, hop on board and just watch that volume take you to some profit lands. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. Back here. Anything else over here that I need to be paying attention to? Geez, everybody believes tech is coming back. I'm going to have to buy some Apple calls here pretty soon. Alright. I know we're getting hit with a couple of shorts. Oh, let me see. Yep, Bitcoin shorted. Not so much, just a little bit here. Only about 3 million. There we are. CELR. It's up 5% today. That's not bad. It's been kind of coming down since then, though. 1 month. I would say it's okay to take a quick little position on this one for this next altcoin rally. It looks like it got some nice levels up here at 16 cents, and it's what, 13 now? Yeah. 19 at the top. I can see this thing going up to all-time highs. I wouldn't put a large position into it personally, but I still think it's okay. What's the 1 year look like? Yeah. This pop-up here was beautiful back in February, April. It's kind of popped up a lot since then. You know, you're going to be catching some scraps here, but those scraps are still going to be worth some value. So, not a huge position, but a decent position here. I'm putting more money into stuff that's kind of like, it's not close to reaching all-time highs like it was last time. And I'm putting smaller amounts of money in stuff that it has like hit all-time highs, and it's looking to go even higher. So, large amounts of money for stuff that looks like it's still around here. Less amount of money, but still putting money in plays that are up here. If that makes sense. What's right here? Hey, Max Millie, 70K Bitcoin. It looks like it wants to try. I'm pretty sure before we get to 70,000, though, we're going to get hit with a small correction. Unless, you know, Bitcoin says to go ultimate parabolic, but I think we're going to get hit with a small correction. Maybe back down to maybe the $50-something thousand range in the 50, maybe the high 50s, maybe mid 50s. And then we'll try to continue to chug back on there. Just went long on Bitcoin on the breakout. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, so far it's looking okay. It did have a few different pops here. I want to see this continue to go up here a little bit more. But yeah, it's been looking okay so far. How much has it gone up since the actual breakout? Well, one of the breakouts, I should say. About a few $100. So it's making progress here. Hey, Hussein, should I invest in Dogecoin? It's really up to you. I like Dogecoin as a hold. I have a much lower average than a lot of you guys, so it's not going to affect me too much. If you do want to buy in there, I would say have a stop loss at a level that's more reasonable to you. So if you, let's say you put $1,000 into Dogecoin, are you willing to lose just $100 of that, 200, 300, 400, whatever, and then you're going to set your stop loss appropriately. So that could be a 10% stop loss, a 20% stop loss, however much you feel like, okay, this is not working out the way I intended. I need to recoup my money, move on to something else so I can continue to try to make money, right? So, oh, look at there's Bitcoin going. But yeah, so that's what I would advise. Just make sure however much money you have in there, you have a decent stop loss to protect yourself in case Dogecoin were to like to boom, to either go up a lot or go down a lot, okay? In my opinion, it could just retreat the breakout level around 62,000 and then continue moving up. I'm hoping that's right. I just know that when we're at all-time highs like this, people love to panic. People love to panic, like because they see, like, you know, think of it. When I'm on my bed, I don't think it's gonna be like, if let's say I'm sitting on my bed, I'm not afraid to jump off and land on the ground. But if I'm on the Space Needle or something like that, I'm terrified of jumping down, so because there's so much further to fall. People think they have so much more money to lose, and it's during that time where everybody just starts, okay, I made some profits, I'm selling out now, and I'll buy back at a lower price, and people just continue to wait and wait and wait. But I hope you're right though. 62,000 would be an awesome level of support, an awesome level floor as well. Let's see. Is Holochain a hot buy? Crypto hot cross. You said hot. Hot is the ticker, so there is no hot. Oh no, hot right here. You said Holo. Yeah, okay, Holo. There we go. Okay. 009. I can hear my grandmother. Well, it's broken out of this downtrend that we've had for a while on Holo, it looks like. Broke out of that downtrend. Now we're continuing to go sideways, which is fine. We're out of the downtrend. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Coming up here, though, we are just not going to take away this line now. It's not too important. Right now, we're just kind of chugging along this trend line at the moment. I would say over the next few days, you can actually start to buy here. I would say take a small position today, tomorrow, the next day, because if it continues to come back down, let's say down to 0.0086 levels, then you could take a much sizable position if you want to, and then you can also be using this level of support, this trend line here, as your stop loss, which will make it a little bit easier. So if you lose money, it won't be a lot, and if you have an opportunity to make a good amount of money here over the next few days, weeks. On the weekly chart, it looks like it's stabilizing here. Could be ready for a nice little bit of volatility, if you ask me. It's due for a little bit of volatility. Actually, this is the most stable it's been like ever, like in the last few weeks, right, or last few months. That is insane. So yeah, I'd say Holo would be a decent buy right now. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, planes outside right now too. And oh. Oh, hold on, Loki. Come here, boy. He doesn't like the drilling sounds. You good boy? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Butt scratches. Okay. Yeah, he's doing fine. He doesn't like the sounds of all the drills and the walls and stuff like that. Good boy. Here. Ugh. He's getting too big to pick up. Say hello, everybody. Belly rubs, wag your tail. Alright, and I'll play with you after. We'll go outside. I'm gonna take him to the park today. He deserves a little outdoor time. Let's see. Hi, I am. That's like a long explanation. I'll pretty much say if you want to get started start looking at charts and stuff like that, you want to learn. Let me see if I can find a link for you. Sorry, guys. There's a specific pattern sheet that I can get for you here. There it is. copy link address. I'll put it here. Oh, that is a very long link. That link is way too long. What's that website that shortens links? URL shortener. Short URL, fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Here it is. So it's this exact chart that you're looking at. Can I pick it up or... Okay, hold on. Open image in a new tab. This will make it easier. So you want to start learning patterns. These patterns start to teach you when stuff is going to break down, or more importantly, when you should sell and when you should buy. Okay? You can see patterns within patterns, within patterns, within patterns, depending on what chart you're looking at. But it's very important that you learn these patterns, because without learning these patterns, you're not going to become a successful trader. You're just not. Unless you're going off momentum or you have good friends that like know a lot of stuff about that can like just tell you when to buy and when to sell. Let's see. I'm just hoping for some FOMO when Bitcoin breaks all-time highs. I'm excited for some FOMO. Like right now, guys, we're so close. We're so close. Like all-time highs is right there, just right there. Let me move my chair, but make sure my dog's not around. Okay, there we go. But yeah, so we are very, very close, and we still on this weekly chart that we still want to go up a little bit more. I'm just hoping we don't hit a double top. That would not be fun at all. I'm hoping we can just like blast through it on the first try. Probably won't happen, but I'm hoping, right? Pop this right back up here. There we are. Anything else moving up today that we can watch? Oh, yeah, FTM. Let's take a quick peek at FTM. There we are. Excuse me. Hey, Rasta Pasta. I don't know if it's going to go back down to those levels since Bitcoin looks like it's trying to pop off here. Dogecoin's been trying to hold steady around 25 cents for a while with small dips every now and again to those levels. So I would say within the next week or 2 weeks, Dogecoin has a possibility of dropping down though. I would actually just put a limit order down in case you see a sudden spike, like what we had for Dogecoin a few days ago, where it just suddenly took a big dip and then came right back up. That's why I would see you having an opportunity to buy at those levels. I don't think it's actually just going to sit down at the 22-cent level and stay there, unless Bitcoin were to take a huge hit over the next few days, and that would not be good for Dogecoin because Dogecoin would keep on falling down below that level. So I would say do a limit order, see if it just triggers. If it doesn't trigger, don't worry about it. If it does trigger, you have an opportunity to make some money off of that play. Haley, buy Loki, buy Loki. Yeah, no, it's he's having a no, he went back into his kennel. Now he's just looking at me like, why are you looking at me? But yeah, he's just trying to go back and nap. He doesn't like the drills though that they're doing upstairs. Hey Danny, we'll look at comp. Yeah, let me take a quick peek here. I haven't checked out comp. I probably checked it out yesterday, but I don't remember it. Still bleeding out, it looks like at the moment. Continuing to break down here. Found somewhat of a level of support here at comp, but stabilizing fine. Yeah, okay. So it's not my favorite play, honestly, right now. I would say if you do want to go into comp, just use this. I had a green line here, I swear. I would say use 298 as a stop loss. That's a very, what is that? That's like 2.5% if you want to do that. That's not bad, because this thing could easily just continue to keep on grinding down, which would be unfortunate. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong trend line, that's why. Use $278 as a stop loss. I just wasn't zoomed out enough. That's more realistic. 8% stop loss, 9% stop loss. That might help you out a little bit. And what I would do is, this is the 4-hour chart. I would start accumulating right now, because give it a few hours or maybe a day or something. You're going to see this 200 moving average come down here, and that'll give it a great opportunity to pop up above that. Then it'll just have to deal with the 20 and the 50 and the 200 up here. But I think by then it should be in pretty good shape to make a little bit of a reversal here and bounce back up. So this is an okay time to start buying this. $278 as a stop loss. You're going to be waiting for the 200 moving average to kind of come down a little bit closer, so it has an opportunity to break above that. On the 3-hour, little bit of resistance here as well. 1 hour, 2 hour. Yeah. Give it like 12 to 24 hours. This thing should start moving. If it doesn't, you know, you can just sell out of position. But it doesn't look bad at all. What's Ethereum up to right now? I want to see Ethereum Breakout too, but it's been taking its sweet time. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hey, hello, World Scratcher. What are your predictions for Dogecoin in November and December? I'm hoping by the end of November, Dogecoin would have reached somewhere around 30 to 40 cents. And then possibly 50 if we get like alt season actually starts. And then by December, I'm hoping for around 50 to 60 cents. Somewhere in that range. Didn't Comp lose some millions to a hacker? Yeah, they did. They lost a lot of money to a hacker. I don't know if they recovered or not. Probably they're on the process of recovering, but it's nothing too crazy. At least for the moment. That guy may sell at any time, but you know, that's what makes Comp a little dangerous. But for the most part, it looks like it started to slow down, and that slowdown may help. But yeah, that was a big problem that they had. I would say a massive problem. Yeah. Ooh, just patiently waiting for this breakout here, but it's taking forever. Let's see. Oh, and if you guys can, please consider liking the video. Every single video helps. Every single like helps out, guys. Every single like helps. So if you guys can take a second, click on that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys also have any questions about stocks, options, or crypto, I'd be happy to help. I don't just do crypto. I do stocks and other stuff. But right now, we're looking at Bitcoin because Bitcoin's trying to go for all-time highs, right? So if you guys want to look at any options data, I have it up here as well. If you guys want to get any charts here before we go up to, you know, I put it up here. I can also do that. Actually, let me take a quick peek. The market's taking a quick little dip. I wonder what's going on. CNBC. First Bitcoin futures ETF rise 3% trading view. Let's see. Bitto. Actually, want to take a quick peek at this. Bitto. Okay, so where did this open up at? It's opened up right here. Yep, it's up 1.5%. Oh, this is a crazy time to place an ETF, though. Because if Bitcoin crashes over the next few months, this ETF is going to go freaking crazy. Are there options on this ETF? Probably not yet. Let me see. See, if people on Reddit already having the same idea. Oh, options chain now. Let's see. Let's see. No. Okay, nobody knows about options just yet. I'm hoping they eventually come out because I would want to trade options on this. It'd be an easy way for like people that like to do stocks. Oh my god, making me suffer. That does make me suffer. Okay, but what do you call it? Yeah. So I'm excited to see where this ETF goes. But at the moment it's only at $41. I think in the future this is a good long-term play. But I would probably a little bit here and there. If Bitcoin drops down, guys, back down to like 40,000 for whatever reason, this ETF is going to get slammed, and only then is when you really want to go heavy on this as a long-term hold. This will be part of my my retirement portfolio, just a little bit here and there, but it'll be inside of it. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But not as volatile as I was thinking coming into the day. You know, the highest move we saw was down about 5% from this little peak we had. And it's right now it's still grinding up. Yeah, I could see this being worth it. Let me see. Can I buy one on Webull? I think I'm just going to try to buy one right very fast on Webull. I don't know. markets, search, Bido. Yep, there we go. And I will buy one. Quantity, one. Oh, I can buy a half of one. Oh my gosh, I love when they do that. Alright, bought one. Okay, let's see where it goes from here. Alright, now back to over to Ethereum and whatnot, or let's stick with Doge, I guess. Dogecoin doesn't look too happy at all, though. Hey, Leroy Scratcher. Once Dogecoin reaches $1 per coin, it only takes a few weeks to reach $2 a coin. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the market cap, though. So let's say we go over here to Dogecoin. What's Dogecoin's current market cap? About 32 billion. It's at 24 cents. That's gonna require a lot of capital to get it all the way up to $2 here. That's why I'm planning on selling my Dogecoin, around the $60 range overall, and having some kind of leftover to run. If it goes higher, awesome. But I don't want to be caught in a potential drop. I want to sell before any panic sets into the Dogecoin markets as soon as we start to hit some really crazy highs and whatnot. So currently, my plan is just to sell as we're going up. If I lose out on profit, so be it. But I want to at least lock in a lot of those profits that I've earned from holding Dogecoin forever, right? Let's see. Hey, Tony, you got to give me the ticker for the coin, and I will. Hey, Deepak, Mike, any comments about Tory coin supply 32K? Tory, seems like a pump and dump type of coin, but let me see. Tory. It's not up right now, but if it has that small of a supply, I would say be careful of it unless you bought in early like a lucky guy. Because as soon as it gets all bought up, the price is going to go pretty high. Then it's going to drop after, then it's going to sell off really fast because everybody feels like they made a lot of money. Then it'll make it crash. So it'll be just very volatile over and over and over again. So you're just going to buy it low, hold until it pops, sell on the pop, wait till it crashes back down, and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat over and over and over again. If it has a supply that's really that small. Hey, Marek, a limp trade? I don't know what that is. Let me Google it very fast. Oh, it's an online trading and investment platform. I mean, it looks okay. I don't... I'm trying to figure out what it is. They're trying to do a lot here. Assets, maybe? I'm just trying to see what the trading platform would actually look like. There we go. Oh, 1 week I was like, AMD is not up 11% today. One day, there we go. Oh, forecast. Okay. It looks okay. I'm not used to this type of system here, but it looks like it's fine. It looks like it has a whole bunch of stuff like what stocks. Okay, so yeah, stocks. If you can buy crypto here, oh, just a few. Okay, maybe they'll expand that. Metals and whatnot. Okay, so it seems like it'd be kind of fun if you want to hop into different markets. I would probably avoid the currency markets, and by currency I mean U.S. dollar to Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, whatever. I kind of avoid all that type of stuff, but everything else looks okay. I can't, it's not really a very informative website when you first pop on, so I don't really know exactly what they're trying to do here. But yeah, it seems okay. It seems like it'd be worth taking the time to learn if you think it's a little bit better. And it seems like they have an app which will be very good in case you like to, trade on while you're out in the park or whatnot. Hey, Junior, if Dogecoin hits an all-time high, short term, you're not going to expect much from Dogecoin or any of the altcoins. When Bitcoin dominance starts to recede and you start to see altcoins coming back up, alt season is what it's called, and that's when you're going to start buying Dogecoin and all these other coins for these long runs, okay? What you normally look at is right here. There's a little button on coinmarketcap.com right here that says dominance. You see Bitcoin dominance is at 47.6%. It looks like last night it was actually a little bit higher. Here we go. Here's Bitcoin dominance chart. Let's go to the last 3 months. There you go. You see right now Bitcoin is starting to gain dominance again, and you're starting to see altcoins lose dominance. Before everything was gaining dominance, I think something was probably losing it. But yeah, right now I just have others. I guess I don't have what? Dogecoin's been losing dominance. USDC coin, a little bit here. Sol gained some. Okay, that's why. Okay, but yeah, see Bitcoin starting to accelerate its gaining of dominance. Pretty soon it's going to die back down, and that's when you get to be able to buy some altcoins here. Let's go to the yearly chart. You know, dominance used to be way down here at 41%. Currently, it's at like 47. And back up here, back in January, February, back when everything was first starting off, it was all the way up at 69, 70%, okay? And others, which is like altcoins, it was down to 10%. Right now, others is at 17. It has a little bit more to go, but as soon as it stops, then, you know, April, May, where everything was going crazy, that's what we're looking for. And you saw how quickly the dominance faded. That's how we're going to trade it. But for now, as soon as Bitcoin hits all-time highs, you're not going to expect much from altcoins or anything like that, okay? It's going to take some time, I know. You're going to see altcoins steadily keep on grinding up, don't get me wrong. But don't expect these huge moves until once Bitcoin kind of calms down a little bit. Then that's where all the money will start to flow out into the altcoin markets. Hey, Tony, SRM for Serum? Yeah, let me take a quick peek at it. Mega Serum. It's down a little bit today, but not really much. It has a, what, $932 million market cap, so it's pretty high already. Still more money to be made, though. Over the last month, it's been coming down here. Here. Day chart. Okay, well, it is coming to a few levels of support here, so that's not a bad. It's not a bad play. First one right around here at $6.77. You could buy one there. More importantly, I think the main level of support here is about $6.12, so a little less than $1 away. Did we break out? I think we did break out of this downtrend here for it, though. There we go. Okay. Yeah, broke out going sideways. We could always say here is another opportunity for a breakout at the moment. This would be an okay level to buy, but you're seeing every time it bounces off, it's not going up nearly as high. I think it's worth taking a small position. If it manages to break above this $8.27 level, or $8.20 level, I'd be much more encouraged. Let me actually take a quick peek here at SRM on here. I just want to see some moving averages in here. So you do have the 200 as support as well. I'd use the 200 as a stop loss, and if it falls below that, I'd sell everything. Because this thing could easily just continue to keep on going down here, even though it had a nice little pop. A little bit of resistance here. 4 hour, what are we looking at? Yeah, it's getting beat down time by time. If you want to do a little bit more of a swing trade on it, so maybe just hold for a day or so, you might be able to take a small position if it does manage to get above the 20 and the 58 moving averages here on the 4 hour chart. That may be an opportunity to buy in. You're going to be trading off of a little bit of momentum, and you're going to sell as it approaches the 200 moving average here. It's going to be a short-term play, maybe like a day or so, and that could be something that you could make some money off of. Hey, D-Back, I just checked Tori, but there was nothing there on it. What was it? T-O-R-R-I? Yeah, it's just T-O-R-R-I. There's nothing in it. There's nothing on it here, at least right now. If you find the ticker, I can... no, yeah, there's no ticker for it here. Maybe on one of the other ones, but as of now, there's nothing on it. I can check to see if it has it right here, but... No, there's nothing crypto related to it. So I must be too new, my man. I must be just too new to do any technical analysis on it. Let's see. Hey, Liam. Oh, hey, he'll go back to, yeah. There's just nothing on it at the moment. When it gets a little bit more out there, maybe it'll have like a chart that I can look up. But for now, there's no chart to look at least on CoinMarketCap.com or at least on TradingView itself. Hey, Quad, check out Cub. Yeah, let's take a quick little peek at it here. KUB. Is it crypto? Let's check CoinMarketCap here very fast, guys. There you go. Market data is untracked. You guys are loving these new coins. I can check out the website, I guess, then listen. Oh. Website can't be reached. That is not positive. White paper? Maybe they can't afford to keep the website up. Yeah, I have no idea, my man. This is, that's not a good sign for the coin. Maybe it's doing okay. Maybe it's just so new or something like that, but, I can't help with this one either. I deal with more of like the modern coins that are kind of up and running and have a little bit of, they're kind of stable. It could be any market cap, but as long as they're like working, I'll talk about them. BitCub. Let me see if BitCub's there, because, BitCub. Oh, there we go. Okay, that one's different. Let's see. Why won't it just... Yeah, it must be too new. Let's see. Oh, in Thailand, okay. Let's see. English. Digital coin trading website leading to Thailand. Okay. So it's trying to be a new. It's trying to be a new platform here. Okay, that's what I see at the moment. Okay, so this is probably just for people in Taiwan. I'd probably avoid this if you're in America. BitCub temporarily shut down. Something. Okay, it's kind of moving a little too fast. Yeah, it looks okay. I don't know exactly. Maybe they have their own coin here. It's at $29. It's kind of high for a new coin here. Not from a market cap perspective, from just from a price perspective. So, yeah, it looks okay. It's up 7%. It must be getting pumped up for some reason. You can try to take a small position to it, but I wouldn't put anything big into it at the moment, just because of like yeah, I don't know. This one doesn't seem right to me. But the website, fine. It's a coin that revolves around an exchange, which I do like. But the fact that they don't have any information on CoinMarketCap doesn't really make me feel confident about it. But yeah, mostly in my mind. See, Dogecoin letting us down again. All right, what else can we see? Somebody's trying to short Dogecoin down here a little bit. FTM coming down as well. Now we're just seeing altcoins take a little bit of a dip right now. Not all altcoins. No. BSV. No. Okay. Certain coins take a little bit of a dip, and other ones not. As Bitcoin looks to make a move here, guys. We'll stick with Ethereum for now, then. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. All right, there we go, little boy. There we go. So Bitcoin's trying to make a move right now as well. Let's see. And then BitCub. Oh, on TradingView. Okay, let me see. Making a move. Yeah, I probably would have wanted to buy it. Wait, not here. A little pricey. It is breaking out right now, so it could be there's a little bit of a buy. If the exchange continues to do well, maybe that could be a nice long-term buy. It's worth putting a few bucks in there to see where it goes in the long run. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. And Bitcoin trying to make a little bit of a move right here as well. Let's see. Can I drag this out? kind of want... Oh, let me just do this for now. There we go. Yeah. We're seeing Bitcoin try to make a move here, guys. That's good right there. All right. See. Tiger King coin is like a rolling going to the casino, my man. You can play with it. You can make some money off it. You can lose everything. It's really a high stakes play. You can buy it and hold. It's going to be very risky, but it can make you some money. So it's really up to you if you want to go in something that high risk. A lot of people like to put down a little bit of money on it. I'd probably say a little bit of money is fine. Just don't put down like more than $1,000, more than like that, right? Or more than like 1% of your entire portfolio. No more than that. No more than 0.5% of your entire portfolio. Let's see. Hello, what's good? Any update about Upshot? Oh, nothing really. I'm just doing... it's mostly just business stuff, so I have to do a little bit of report, and I'm going to send it over. And I'm just kind of doing points on both sides. They won't use it too much. I don't think Upshot should have a channel. I don't like what he did. I don't like how he did the rug pull there. Or how he sold his coins, which kind of was one of the factors that tanked the price. So, but it's not up to me. It's up to YouTube to see if his channel survives or not. Because it seems like there's not a lot of people that like him at the moment, at least. And YouTube will kind of have their say on it. I don't want him to have a channel, but I'm not gonna like say that to YouTube. I'm just like, here's what I know. Let's see. Hey, why did Dogecoin dump? It didn't dump. Dogecoin's down a little bit right now. See, this is not a dump. This is a little move. It does it quite often. Remember, if you guys are looking at Dogecoin, it does these cycles here. This is the daily chart. It's not really doing much. It's just falling down below the 50, and it's probably going to try to bounce up right here around the 20. So at this moment in time, there you go. It's still kind of swinging in here. What I would say though is if you don't like these types of moves, or if you kind of get afraid of these little drops here, I would say the best thing for you is to probably try to trade something a little bit more stable and don't put a lot of money down below it, because these types of moves are really natural in the crypto markets. So you might want to stick to something like the stock market, where if something falls just a little bit, it's not going to be moving too much. There's not so much volatility. These types of coins, when it comes to Dogecoin, Ethereum, Matic, ADA, they have a lot of volatility, and that volatility can burn you if you're not used to seeing something drop a few percent. Let's go back over here. What were we just looking at? Ethereum? Yeah, there we go. And let me go back over here. There. Oh, this is Bitcoin. There we go. Okay, fine. Oh, so close. So close. I want to see this move continue here. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Shiba, is it doing anything right now? It's been kind of bleeding out here over the last few days. Had a breakout, went up a little bit after that breakout. Right now it looks like it's consolidating a little bit more. Let me take this off, or at least show you this. This is the trend for Shiba at the moment. Shiba could easily come back down to the 25, 22 level, which is about 12% down, 11% down. So I expect the Shiba to come down a little bit more over the next few hours or days, a couple days, not too long. Just like you're seeing Dogecoin take a move right now, Shiba's also doing the same thing. There we go. Hey, Eagle3, nice to see you back, my man. Can you give me your thoughts on VLTA? Is that a stock or a crypto? Let me take a quick peek at it. Hopefully it's TradingView will let me know here. Stock. Okay, good. All right. Looks like it's... so it's somewhat new. It looks like it opened up back in, when was this? November of 2020. So it's less than a year old. And coming down a little bit here. I wouldn't be buying it right now. It looks like it's continually been dropping down here. 31% down on the year. 36% down. Yeah, year to date. Let me go to the website here just to see what they do, because maybe it's in a sector that may be growing. EV charging at the places you like to go. Okay. So I think this would still be something you could try to invest in for the long term, but don't put much money down on it. This is a good space to be in, but I don't know if they have the team necessary to capture some of the market share that you're seeing out there in the world. I see a lot of the Tesla charges out there, and I think Tesla's just like cornering the whole market. Or you might be hoping that they're going to be acquired eventually, but it looks like at this moment in time, they just don't have the management, or that's what the market is telling me. They don't have the management necessary to say, hey, we're going to be able to put these everywhere we need to. We have the context and local governments to be able to get discounts on this type of stuff. So overall, Eagle, I would say be careful with it. This could go somewhere in the long run if it could just start getting some traction. It just seems like people have been waiting for some traction for a while, and it has yet to come to fruition. And that's why people are starting to sell off bit by bit. Yeah, because it had a nice little pump, right? Big EV move. And you're seeing Tesla go sky high, right? And this one's not doing so well. So, yeah, be careful with this one right here. Okay, my dog's just having fun. Oh, yeah, okay, he's chilling. All right, and Bitcoin's still trying to make a move right now, guys. Hey, crew, shorter Ahmed. I wonder what Ahmed's been up to lately. Let's see. Hey, Roman, Mike, what do you think about Sunday Swap? I hear it's going to be the next BNB. Oh, I own some of it. I like it as long-term. Like any type of coin that is like new or has an app behind it, I will buy a little bit just in case it goes somewhere. If not, I lose like $25 each. So that like two lunches. It's like $50 worth of $50 worth. I still think it's worth to invest in every little coin. And so right now, yeah, I'd say a Sunday Swap is a good play. Hello, Scratcher. But Upshot dislike around 70% ratio. There are a lot of Upshot supporters. Some, yeah, but you can't like screw people out of a lot of money and expect YouTube to like not care about it, or at least the community around crypto to not care. My only thing with Upshot is like he seemed like a nice guy. He just did a pretty horrible thing to a lot of his subscribers, right? And unfortunately, that gave a lot of bad clout to a lot of other YouTube channels. Now, I wasn't too big down around then, right? So I don't really care too much, and people usually Upshot people don't usually watch me too much. It just a lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad stuff happened with Upshot. There was a lot of pain involved. There was a lot of people that lost a lot of money, frankly, and a lot of people that watch our channels, YouTube channels. Let's face it, they're trying to turn a little bit of money into a large amount of money over time. Well, those people had like saved up a lot of money. They invested in this coin because they believed him, and then he sold, unfortunately. And then I think the price dropped like 93% because of him and the other guy who started it off, one of the devs selling. And it's not a good thing, but, as a YouTube creator, you have to be kind of responsible for what happens under your watch. And he's trying to duck away from that responsibility, unfortunately. So, personally, I don't like the way Upshot conducted himself during his like scandal, so to speak, right? Kind of hiding, freaking out, turning off all of his social media, going dark. Usually transparency is the best thing to do. But, he's human. He made a mistake. I just think he should pay for the mistakes he made. Let's see. Let's see here. Hi, I don't know what the ticker for Alchemy is. Hey, Brandon. All right, I see you back, man. CKB. Oh, let me take a quick peek at it. Also, what am I looking at right here? There we go. CKB Tether. Well, it did just break out, so the proper time to buy it was at 0.017, and it's up a little bit since the breakout occurred. It's up about 10%. It was up about 20%. So it did have a nice breakout. The volume is slowing down here. It may actually start to come back down here a little bit. At the moment, it's still grinding up, though. CKB above the 200. Let's go daily. 4 hour. I would say every few hours you can take a small position here. I would use the stop loss currently as this level, though. Right here at about 0.017. If it goes below this, just sell, and you'll find another opportunity to buy in here if you really want to. But you can start accumulating now and then over the next few hours as it tries to dip back down. Looks okay. I mean, the breakout play is what was really nice about this. Buy here, sell here. Within 4 hours, you'd be up about, like, I don't know, 17, 18%, that was the play to have here. Now it's going to try to consolidate a little bit more and hopefully make another move later on with a possibility of actually breaking down below this 0.017 level. So, but if you're trying to hold this on for a week or more, I'd say this is a good play for about a week if you wanted to hold that long, especially since Bitcoin's looking okay. Let it keep on grinding up bit by bit. Just realize that from a trend line perspective here, there we go. We are a little far off of the support level right here. Right, so let's hope it can consolidate for a while, then pop off again. But it can always come back down here to 0.016, or even, well, I won't say it's going to crash, right? But it can always come back down here to 0.016 over the next few weeks as well. There we go. Yeah, no worries, Eagle. Hope you're doing fine. Sorry. Happy to help you out. Sorry. Hey, Ash. I have a little bit of Luna as a long-term investment. I think it's worth getting into. Oh, hey, Hugo, my man. Quick question: when you purchase a certain amount of coins at a certain price, if you buy the same exact amount again 3 days later, will the bought price change or lower? Well, it depends if the price is higher or lower. So are you asking if it's gonna move your average up or down? So if I buy a certain amount of coins right here, and then 3 days later I buy the same amount of coins at this level, I'm going to be able to buy less coins, but the overall price, the average of these coins is going to go up because the overall, put them all together, some coins are bought at 63,000, some coins are bought at 64,000, 63,500 is going to be that median price, so to speak, right? On the flip side, if you buy it up here, and then a couple days later you buy the same amount of coins down here, your average is going to be lower. No worries, Brandon. But yeah, Hugo, if you have any, if you want something more specific, yeah, feel free to ask, because I might be a little confused about what exactly you're asking. I want to make sure you have a good answer going for you. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin to kind of come up here now. Oh, we're so close. We're just so close. This is the good times here, guys. This is the good times. There we go. Oh, you got it? Okay, no worries, you guys. Want to make sure I answer your question. Sometimes when I read stuff, my brain doesn't process it in the same way people like type it out, and so I always try to make sure, hey, I can help you out here. But yeah, whichever way it moves up, you're going to see the average change in that direction. If you buy at the same price, the average will stay the same. There are ways to minimize that, but it really depends on how much more money. Like if you only buy $1,000 worth of shares here, but you spend $5,000 up here, the average is going to move a much more towards this 5,000 purchase range. Hey, Liam, Bitcoin long up 12% now. Hey, there you go, Liam. Make some good money. Make sure to take at least 5%. If it drops down to 5%, cut it loose and then take your profits. Only if it hits the 5% though. Let's go, itty bitty coin. Hey, Indy, something about Pi Network. What is the future? I honestly have no idea what the future of Pi is. I would just say, I mine Pi myself. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Only for the pure fact that they're not asking anything from me. I just push a button every day. If something goes big with it, awesome. If it goes nowhere, I lost probably about 30 minutes of my life pushing that second button every day. Maybe not even that much, right? So I would say I'm hoping it makes a move here eventually. I have not been keeping track with them. I can take a quick little peek here on my other monitor here. Pi Network. Let's see. Any other news coming in here? Let's go to Twitter. Looks like they're having a hackathon thing here, so they're still engaged with the community. But I would say, yeah, it doesn't cost anything to push a button down. Hey, Bitcoin, here we go, guys. Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Let's see. I feel like I can hold this position a little longer though. Oh, then Liam, go for it. You see it. You see my strategy. I'm so ticky-tacky, but I don't know what the leverage you're trading with. I'd be trading with 125 leverage right now, so it could easily just go down negative 50% in a heartbeat, and that's why I'm like, uh-oh. So that's my mindset. You're probably using a much different leverage than I would use. I'd be going big or go home right now, which is not what you want to do at these major levels. You want to be a little bit more subtle. Hey, Ash, she's making a little bit of a move. Oh, that's nice to see right there, man. I like to see she make a little bit of a move here. Let's hold on a second here. Ethereum's really close to its breakout point as well. Hopefully it's able to do that. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. Waiting for you. Oh, let's see right here as well. Yeah, I need to find some good music here. Hold on a second here, guys. Alright, no, for now, actually, that's fine. There we go. I want to see this pop. 1 minute here for Bitcoin. Actually, let's go 1 minute here for Bitcoin. And then what I'll do is I'll put another horizontal line here at, what was it, 64,000? Okay. Let's do auto right here. Getting closer and closer. And then for now, what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a second action. So we'll be looking at the second charts here. There we go. I hate being this close. Is there anything I can do right here? Let's see. No, it's going to be too hard because we're going to keep on moving up and down. That's going to be a pain. Alright. Let's take a quick peek here. I want to take a quick... Oh, actually, I'll just open it here because I got out of the page. Bang. The electricians are being kind of loud out there. Up there. Just got shorted. So this is what a short looks right then and there. $3.3 million short. That was what we just saw right here. Now, that was it so far. Let's see if we're able to continue to push back up here. But we're very, very close to having a nice little breakout right now. It's up 15%. Hey, there you go. Oh, you see, okay, you got 20x. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually like a very solid level to use for leverage. What exchange do you use, Liam? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, Rip Sergeant. Happy to see you back, man. Hey, Brandon, go BTC. I know, guys. We're being patient here. We're just being very patient for this next level breakout. I want to see it happen. Let me do a quick little thing right here. I'll put it right here so I know we're not going to be moving as much. Let's see. Oh, hey, Rip Sergeant. Yeah, if you like Bidget, I have a link down below if you want to try it out. Use low amounts of leverage. If you trade the same way you trade normally, you'll be fine. But practice using leverage first. Like, Bidget has this thing called... there you go. United Futures account demo, so you can practice paper trading before you actually put your money in there, or you can put your money in there, but you can practice before you actually start trading with it. It'll help you out a lot more than if you just try to wing it. There we go. Alright. Doc, what are you doing down there? No. He's trying to bite my toes because he thinks they're like a toy underneath the blankets. Okay, for now we can go back up to 1 minute for Doge, for Bitcoin here. Let it climb. Can I drag this over here? Oh, I wish. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And somebody just said Sheeb was making a move, so let me take a quick peek at this as we're watching this happen. Yeah, Sheeb just made a little bit of a bounce as well. BSV. Let's go auto. There we go. Link, nothing. Dot looks like a good pop off here pretty soon. Luna, FTM kind of have a little rebound. Oh, FTM had a nice little sell off there. Solo, STMX, okay. EOS, fine. XLM, fine. Anything special? BitTorrent, no, fine. XRP, a little bit of bounce. Matic, Ethereum. Looks like Ethereum is the closest thing to Bitcoin right now. Trying to make a nice little move here. Okay, hold on a second. Doug, what are you trying to bite? Okay. He likes to bite stuff he shouldn't bite, and there's a lot of wires underneath my desk. There we go. Oh, we're so close. Give it another few more minutes, it'll pop. Or it'll tap, then I'll probably get knocked down, then it'll pop. Hey, Doodle Doo, my man. Baba to 177. Yeah, Baba's doing really well right now. Let's see. Hey, computer guy. Happy to see you back, my man. PBX. Let me take a quick peek for you. PBX. Paribus. Maybe that. KuCoin. Oh, this one's up. Yeah, 43%. This thing is chugging right now. This is something. This is a momentum trade right here. Let's look at the day. Fairly new. It looks like, at least on KuCoin. Went down a little bit after the sell-off, and now it's pumping up. This is a nice play right now. Let me check the 1 minute. Oh boy, yeah, this is something fun to watch. As we wait for Bitcoin, we can watch two little fun things happen at the same time. Oh, no, there we go. Bitcoin's doing this slow grinding motion right now. Hey, Liam, if I had 125x leverage, my account would have gotten liquidated multiple times now. Yep. The liquidation can be really crazy on there. My account got, well, no, I've had stop losses. It hasn't been liquidated, but yeah, there's been stop losses. My Dogecoin one the other day, I told you had a stop loss on it because it dipped then ripped, and I was furious when I found out because I would have made a decent amount of money off of that play. There we go. Paribus is having some fun there right now. This is pretty nice. I mean, Paribus is up. I don't know, what was it? Just 40% today. So this is the rocket ship we're looking at now. There's a good entry position coming on this if it wants to continue to rocket up here. Or maybe since I started talking about it, it will only go down from here. Hopefully not, right? Let's see. Hey, Jen, feel like Doge ever follow Bitcoin way down? Well, it doesn't always do the same thing as Bitcoin, and it also does the same thing as Bitcoin sometimes. It just depends on the mood of Dogecoin, basically. I'll say that right now, Dogecoin is on the verge of breaking out. It doesn't look too hot, like in the next half an hour or so. But I would say the next few weeks, I'll expect a nice little pop out of it. But you have to be willing to hold it. Hold on a second. My dog is trying to go through my little trash bag over here. Stop trying to go through the little trash bag. Trash bag. No, you don't get old food. Go, go, go. Well, there's not even food in here. What are you trying to go after? It's office supplies. Go, 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 go. Doggo, stop. Sorry, my dog's being a pain. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Let me do one thing here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, there was a little entry position there. Right now, guys, Bitcoin's grinding and watching a little Paribus here. Paribus is having a little rocket show at the moment. Hey, Keegan, Michael, AMD been doing me good. Hey, I'm glad to see. I know both you and Liam have been rocking AMD. I know. What's AMD been up here for a second? Let me take a quick peek here. AMD is down a little bit today, but still doing fine overall. What is this, daily? Yep. This thing's rocking it. I'd probably hold on to this. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Bitcoin popped. Okay. Now we get slapped down. We knew this was happening. I told you guys just a few seconds ago. Or, no, I said something different, actually. I said we're going to tap and then get knocked down. We actually broke out faster than I thought we were going to, then get knocked down. But a little bit, there's a little nuance there. What was the one I just talked about for a few seconds ago? Paribus, PBX. There we go. Yowza. Okay. So, take your guesses. How much of a short attack do you think that was? 10 million, 20 million, 13 million? What do you think it was? That was a smackdown right there. 1.5. So about 2 million shorts. 4 million shorted. Oh, but 4 million shorted. That's not bad. You saw these longs come in to make that happen. That's not bad. 4 million short. No, that's not bad at all. All right. But yeah, breaking 64,000. Let's see. And guys, we're hustling. We're moving. Hey, Elrod. Right now, it looks like Dogecoin is not going to follow Bitcoin. That may change, but at least for now, it looks like it's not. I'm seeing Bitcoin up about 2.7%. I'm seeing Dogecoin down about 2.6%. So right now, I'm going to say that's a no. Hey, Hugo. Not right now. You want to buy when it comes a little bit lower. Normally, when we break out of these levels, it tends to come down a little bit before we go up. Let me take a quick peek and show you this here as we kind of take a quick second. Let's go to the 15. So you see, after we ended up breaking out here, came back down a little bit. Well, actually, this isn't a good chart. This is the 63,000. Oh, sorry. Here it is. Here's the first one. We broke out first, and then we came down. Then we ended up coming back up. Sorry. I was thinking this was this. So I expect something similar where it's going to come down a little bit more. But who knows? We're really close to all-time highs right now, so people just may go batshit on it. But I would say right now, buying close to all-time highs is a little risky. But if you want to take a little bit of a day trade out of it and have some fun with it, go for it. Just don't go heavy into it, if you ask me. And you see right here, this was we had 62,900 something was the breakout point before we broke out, got hit back down, and then we ended up coming up a little bit more. But no, right here, sorry, right here is where we broke out, came back down, and then eventually came back higher. Not right here. It was actually right here. There's been a lot of action these last few days. There we go. My dog just had a fart and it smelled pretty bad, so I have a feeling I should take him out to use the bathroom here in a few seconds, guys. Let's see. Hey, Mill. Yeah, we're waiting for Bitcoin dominance. Well, Bitcoin still needs to gain more dominance, and then then we should be good. But Bitcoin still needs to gain a little bit more dominance, guys. Last time that Bitcoin was having some crazy times. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is 48%. Let's say 48%. Back earlier in the year, it was all the way up at 70%. Right? We're only at 47. It needs to get up to 70, or it doesn't have to get up there, but we prefer it to. So, there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff. Let's just say we aim for like another 5 to 10% dominance. Let's see. Hey, Keeg, we won't see all-time highs for probably most alts until Bitcoin reaches all-time high. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you there, Keegan. I hope we're both right on this one. So we've seen some good moves. All right, everybody. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. The stream will stay up. Please consider giving the video a like if you guys can and subscribing. Every subscribe helps us to the channel. Every like helps to the channel. I need to go let my dog use the bathroom so he doesn't smell up the room because that'll be a much longer cleanup time than I need to be worrying about. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. I'm just going to take my head off. I'll turn up the music a little bit here and I'll reset the music. But yeah, just relax for a few seconds. Looks like we're making a little bit of a move here. Hopefully it doesn't spike up too much. I'll leave it kind of right here in this kind of middle zone. But yeah, so I will be right back, guys. I just have to go take my dog out to use the bathroom. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Where am I at? Right here. There you go. All right, I'll be right back. Wait for the music volume to increase. It's going to happen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, I am back. Let me move some stuff around here. There we go. Let's see what's going on right here. Hey, Devere, I hope you're doing. Hope you're having a very good day, my man. Hey, Alan boy, this Bitcoin watch to 64.8 is better than the New Year's Eve ball drop countdown. Oh, geez. Let's see. What's going on over here? I want to leaner. Let's see. And then finding some resistance around 64. Oh yeah, we always do. We're gonna have some fun breaking out here. Oh, this actually kind of reached a high point. Now it's gonna come down a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, it came back down to the 20. That's what happened. Okay, got a little stretched out. Let me go back over here to Ethereum though. Let this sucker continue to kind of build up here. Yeah, I'm okay with Bitcoin right now, guys. We're still blasting through walls. Well, now we're kind of flirting, but this is the 1 minute chart. Oh, this isn't that bad. Yeah, what do you call it? We're just flirting with the 50 moving average on the 1 minute chart. What are you doing, boy? I know you're tired. Let's see. Greetings from New York City. Love the channel. Thoughts on Doge 27 cents? I would say give it about a week or so. Doge should hit about 27 cents. Dude, what? Oh, dude, no. There's not toys for you. They're not toys for you. Stop. There you go. He wants to play with the toy that's in my pocket, but I'm not going to give it to him. It's not his toy. It's my sister's cat's toy. And so he'll destroy it if he gets a chance. Hey, stop biting me. Dude, just relax. Have a good time. I played with him a little bit outside while I was outside, so he's in a very playful mood. Hey. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Oh, jeez, he just slapped me with his paw. Hey, no. Tried to bite me hard there. Let's see. Hello, ladies and germs. For real. Alien, I want to see that new all-time high. We all do. And guys, don't forget, let me put this back up here for Bitcoin very fast. Let's go something like more like the 15-minute chart. There we go. This is all-time highs right here. 64,854. We are less than 1,000 points. What are we at? Yeah. We're about 1,000 points away from an all-time high with Bitcoin, right? And nobody's really talking about it, at least right now. So we'll have to see. I can always pull up here. Let me go back to the 1 minute chart very fast as we watch Bitcoin. Bitcoin's probably going to take a little bit of a dip here in the next 3 minutes or so, just as a heads up, guys. Let me see. There's a website for this, I forgot. There we go, CNBC live stream. I don't have cable, so I bootleg it. Let's see. Oh, mostly I don't want to pay for it. What are they talking about? Stocks won't, yeah, I don't care. So they're not talking about Bitcoin right now, though. So they don't even care about Bitcoin at the moment. So in reality, this is a huge moment for Bitcoin, but the news is not talking about it at all. They're talking about, oh, they have something here. Check marks, bit and run, maybe? Maybe that's Bitcoin. Maybe. Squid Goals. Oh, for Squid. Oh, yeah, Squid Game. I like that show, but I don't like everybody talking about it. So, let's see. I want to see if it's able to bounce above this 50 moving average, or if it's going to hold. I think we might be due for a little bit of a little return down here, but let's hope I'm wrong on that one. There we go. 64,000 breakout. Looking pretty nice at the moment. Oh, so here. Hey, Doodle-Doo, have a good rest of your day, man. Have fun at work. Hey, computer guy. Hey, Michael, do you trade full-time? I sure do. I'm used to trading more options and stocks, though. Crypto is kind of just more of a fun, that's not really a hobby because I do trade this now for a living. But, it's most of my money comes from stuff like options. Liam, the exact all-time high is said to be 64,863. Oh, let's see that. Let me adjust that then. Actually, let me have both lines up here. Well, hold on. Let me go right here. Add another line here. 64. You said 863, but let me double check here. 863. Yep. All right, there we are. Right next door. But let's see what happens there. I'm excited to see what Bitcoin wants to take off to. Squeeze it down a little bit more. There we are. No, actually, I just took profit, so give me another buy opportunity first. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm glad you got some good profits, though. I think you got. I forget what the exact profits. I think you said like 15, 17% profits. That's great. Maybe even more since you sold right in a few minutes ago. Hey, Captain. Hey, man, at least that means we're still early and people should buy in now. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I mean, guys, right now, we're having fun talking about 64,000. A few years from now, we may never see, like, we'll be up in, like, the hundreds of thousands, right? So, take your time, relax. Bitcoin's much more available now than it was back in 2017, 2018 when we had that big crash from 20,000. Right now, there's a whole ecosystem around it, ETFs, everything. And so, it's been helping out, like, it's just been helping out Bitcoin overall. Which reminds me, what is that, Bito? It's looking okay right now on the 5. I bought some right here. I bought one right here, so it's up a little bit here, not a lot. But it's still kind of grinding up as Bitcoin grinds up, so we'll see. And guys, this is the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF. So this is a crypto ETF basically that's in the stock market. Hey Goya, the news fails and misses a lot of good crypto points. Oh, of course. But they don't, like, these guys aren't trained in crypto. Crypto is so new to them, they actually don't know much about it. They do their everyday research that they have to do as, like, studio people. But I don't think they actually know what they're talking about as far as crypto. They have these crypto gurus on that they have, But even then, it's like, sometimes, I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? They're trying to talk about more about the technology and how to make money from the technology. We're talking about more of just the prices and the technicals and stuff like that. And I understand trying to make money off of the technicals, in the technology, you get me right? But in order to do that, you have to buy the right coin that's off of that technology. You okay, Loki? You're not choking anything? Okay. Here's a bacon piece. Come here. Come here. Woo. There you go. But yeah, so they have different priorities. That's it. But their priorities are kind of messed up when it comes to the world of crypto because they just don't know. And I think they're so afraid of making a mistake and telling people about different crypto opportunities that they're afraid that a whole bunch of people are going to buy and they're going to lose some money or something like that, and they're going to be held liable. I think that's one of the reasons. Hey, the Rose Crutcher. Yeah, yes, it did. Yep. It did. It broke. It went up to like $64,040, somewhere around there. But yeah, it did break out. Let's see. Hey, yep, 17.5%. Hey, there you go, my man. Hey, Nomad, would you margin trade at this moment? I just never have. I've read and done my homework, but still skeptical about it. LOL. Right now, I mean, yeah, this would be still okay. I'd be okay leveraging at any point in time. My thing is, if you're not comfortable with leverage trading, I would say is you should practice on the demo account on Bidget first before you go with the leverage trades. I would say that's a kind of a safe way to look into it, and it'll kind of just it'll let you know, see how, like, hey, how is it doing? Because I'd recommend anywhere from 10% starting off as a leverage trade to 20%. I think that's a good range. I'd probably say for you 5 to 15 is a good range, just because you haven't done it before. And then from there, you're just going to open a position on the demo account. Like, you can just go here. You have to click on the main page, go to United Futures, hit the United demo account, open up a trade. I'll do it here for you very fast. Okay. And then leverage at 20%, just do it 5. What you're going to get used to is you're going to see how fast you're making the money, right? So if I open a leverage position right here on, let's say, Bitcoin, and let's say I put $1,000 down, okay? And I do a flash order and I buy long. Oh, got to enter the quantity again, my bad. Buy long. Okay. So I'm now up 0.02%. Let's see how it kind of works out. This is a 20x position. And you're seeing at the moment, here, let me go to the 1 minute chart as far as what we're looking at for Bitcoin. You see how every single little tick here on the leverage, it's going to affect the price. So let's wait for it to actually do something. That little down move, it took us from 0 to about, what, 0.5% down? I guess it's a 20x leverage, not too much. And that's not going to worry you all too much. Right now we're back up to positive 0.02%, right? Whenever this moves up in the next few seconds, up or down, you're going to see this kind of move up a little bit. Now, let's say at the same time, I want to do a... hold on a second. It's bouncing up a little bit here. Come on, go up a little bit. You know you want to. Just go. I just want to pop very quick. Well, you see basically this little bit of movement that we've seen. It's only moved up a little bit, but I want to actually see a change here. So we'll come back to it in a few seconds. We'll go back here for now. It's just because it's hitting back up against that $64,000 mark. I'm surprised it's coming back up. Personally, guys, I thought it was going to dip back down a little bit more. The fact that it's actually trying to fight like this is pretty nice. People, what did I say? People are going to start going crazy. Let's see. Let's move right there. Okay, so I moved up that little bit. With a 20x leverage position, now I'm up about, well, it was up about 1%, so let's wait a second. Wait for it. Come on, I know you want to pop up, but just like do it faster. Okay, now we're up about 1%, okay? And in reality, that little gain there that we bought like right here, sold right there, that move was only about 0.06%, okay? And you're able to get 1% out of that. Right? And now we're up to 2%. That little pop right there, now we're up to 2%, okay? So it does help you make a little bit more profits. But let's say instead, now we're up to 3%, right, whatever. Let me flash close this out of here very fast. Now let's say I wanted to do something more aggressive. So instead of this leverage right here at 20%, let's say I do 125x leverage, okay? Now, a little high right now, but let's wait and see. What are we looking at here? I want to do something where we just popped up there. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's say we're betting that we want to go to all-time highs. I'll do $1,000 again, but this time at 125x leverage. No matter which way it goes, up or down, let's just go by long. Okay. Now, we're moved up a little bit. This little bit of movement since I bought from like here to here, that's already 1% instead of this little bit of movement from here to here. Okay. Now we're up 3%, 4%, 5%. 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%, 10%, 11%. Sorry, I'm counting like numbers now. Okay, but just in that little move right there, do you think Bitcoin in reality went up 13, 14%? No, it just moved up about 0.5% at most, maybe 1/4%. But if this were to go down, then guess what? You'd be down 12% in less than like 2 minutes. Okay, so that's where you got to be careful. So I'd say, in reality, you want to be really practicing on this 10 to 15, maybe even 20% if you really feel more comfortable with it, on this first, and then as it goes up, you'll be fine. But take advantage of the demo account they have here, guys. And if you guys do want to start trading with leverage, you guys want to move up to the next level to become like more professional day traders, I have a link below for Digit. I'd recommend practicing trading before you hop on there, though. Using leverage is a very crazy thing because, you know, right now we're already up 18%, but I could easily be down 18, 20, but now up 26%, 28%, 30%. I could be down that much in the same like 3 minutes that it took me to make that 30%, okay? I went from 30% back down to 17% in less than a few seconds. That's the volatility you're going to be looking at when you're doing the 125x positions. But it's really fun. You can make some good money out of it. But at the same time, man, it can burn you real fast. So just please be careful with it. But, you know, 30% in 3 minutes, not a bad way to have a day, right? Now, I should have done this on my own portfolio. This is a paper trading account, so obviously I didn't make this money. But now up 35%, looking okay. But, you know, right? So, and you see right here, Bitcoin's trying to come up even higher and higher. And let's just kind of wait to see what happens. Because we'll watch this, and I'll keep this position open because it's just a paper trading account after all. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how fast it can go down at the same time, right? So at this current moment, the position is up about 37.11%. And we'll keep an eye on it for the next few minutes, okay? Let's keep on watching it go up. I guess I need to adjust this now as well. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin, beautiful. Okay, hold on. 64, what's 64,000? Let me do Liam's number. 863. Not breakout, all-time high. People don't know acronyms, actually. There we go. Okay. And again, sorry guys, I have electricians in the house doing some work for me, so just be aware of that. Okay, there we go. Still moving up higher, still moving up higher. Currently, the position is up about 30, 40%, 42%. Bitcoin did not move 42%, but you get what I'm saying about the leverage here. So it works out. I really should have just taken that trade. And let's see right here. Liam, I'm sorry you didn't get another opportunity here, but we'll wait. We'll wait and see because there's probably going to be another one here pretty soon. Okay, now we were up 40%, but now this little bit of a drop we're seeing. Now I'm only up 20%. Now we're coming down a little bit. Now we're down. Now we're only up 11%. Now we're only up 9, 7%, 6%. And now we're only up 2%. Exactly my point where I got to be very, very, very careful. Okay? So that's the one thing I'm going to say about leverage. Be very, very careful, but don't be afraid of it. Just start off with low leverage. You can work your way up if you really feel strong about a position. Okay? All right, now we go here. Let's see what's happening. Let me push that as capital C back. There we go. Let's see. Hey Kevin. Oh, for that, it's a paper trade. There's no fee for the paper trades, but probably it would be a sizable fee for sure. I mean, the profits would have definitely made up for it, but you got to be careful. Let's see. Hey, Lim said that was a fake. Yeah, that was a fake position, guys. That was paper trading. I was just explaining to one of the guys on the channel that, hey, if you want to practice learning how to use leverage, hold on a second here, guys. Okay. Remember how I just told you I was up 40%? This is why leverage is, you got to be careful. Now I'm down 10%. Just like that. I was so high. I was so happy. Ooh la la. What do you call it? Now I'm down 15, almost 20%. So be very careful as you guys approach leverage. It's very, you can make a lot of money with it. You can lose a lot of money with it. Practice with 10% leverage first, then work your way up to levels you feel more confident about. I would say most people that they like to do 20 to 50x leverage. I would say the best one to do is probably closer to 20x leverage personally, but it's fun, right? And you make money off of it. But again, this is a tool that can kill your trading career or make it. So be very, very careful. Don't just go to 125x. I don't use 125x unless I'm doing like a $50 trade and having some fun. Normally, I stick around like 20 to 50x leverage depending on the position. If I'm holding it over, overnight, it's going to be a 20x position. If I'm doing a little bit of a day trade, maybe it'll be around 50x position. Okay. Hey, Max Power, welcome back to the Ruby Love, my man. I know you've been here for a while. If you have any questions, man, let me know. But yeah, guys, this has been a very good day. And yeah, Max, if you have any questions, you already know. Let me know. It's not your first rodeo. And you can see right, look, just like that, down 13%. Okay, so take your time with leverage. It's fine. I'm gonna close the position now because I don't want to worry about it here. Down 14% or whatnot. But yeah, you got to be very careful about how you play with leverage. You saw how we were so happy, so happy, so happy. You saw how the emotions are going to be much more there than you think they are. Very, very happy. Then all of a sudden, ooh, depression. Ooh, right? So be careful with it. It's nice though. And what else can I go here? Are I talking about it yet? CNBC, Netflix. Oh, Netflix earnings out. Oh, the market just closed. Okay, maybe they'll talk about crypto then. Yep, Netflix is freaking on fire. Oh, 3.19 versus 2.56. Yowza. Hold on a second here, guys. As Bitcoin takes a little bit of a dip here, I just want to do one little thing here. I want to see this after hours stuff. Look at that. Oh, every earnings report, they drive the price down at a little bit of fear, and then it comes back up. Oh my gosh, that's a nice move though for Netflix. Good for them. All right, what are we looking at? Ethereum. And right now, guys, you're seeing. I just want to take a quick peek to kind of remind you guys about this. You are seeing Bitcoin break out and have some moves, but at the same time, you're seeing altcoins take a little bit of a dip here. Just be aware of that, guys. Make sure to watch your guys' altcoins. And I guess Dogecoin isn't dipping like everything else, but Dogecoin already dipped before everything else, so somebody knew something. Put the 5 right here. There we go. Let's go back to Bitcoin on the 5. There we go. All right, perfect. Hey, Nomad Trader. Thanks, I appreciate you. I will try your exchange out for sure with paper money first. Exactly. That's the way you should do it. I mean, if you already know how to trade, you can do it. Have fun with it. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to just take a 1 day out of your, one day to do it. Like here, hold on a second. If you guys do want to move on from like the Robinhoods and whatnot, you want to go to like more of a better exchange. Let me see. Let me go to one of my other videos. Let's see. How do I do this? There we go. I have a link right here. It's called you can copy professional traders if you want to do as well. But there's a link right here if you want to start trading. It's nice to use leverage. You just got to practice first, honestly. So if you guys do want to join up, it's free. You know, the normal exchange, they have fees and everything like that too. It's free to join, but you got to pay fees like Coinbase and whatever, right? So, but you pay a lot less fees than Coinbase, I would say. What is Coinbase's fees? I think it's like something really crazy. This is not Bitget's not crazy fees like that. Pop that up right there though. Let's see. Hey, Hodor. Let's see. Let's see. And hey, Max, I like that it kept your little gold logo too. I like that. Crypto rich 1 minute and the next minute not. Exactly. That's why you got to be careful with leverage, which is why it's much easier just to go with 10% leverage. That's why I showed you guys that 20x position first, because you saw how it was moving up a little bit. But then what it, and it kind of saved you a little bit from getting too hyped up. That 125x leverage can go crazy. Like here, let's just kind of, what are we looking at here? I mean, it's still grinding up. It's still grinding. We just hit a little bit of a low point here. Let's do another position on this. Again, this is paper trading, so we're not trading with real money here, guys. Just to kind of get my point across. Let's do a 1,000 position short. Because shorting is hilarious in some respects when it comes to like watching Bitcoin kind of go through all these walls. 1000x, 125x leverage short. There we go. Okay. We'll wait to see what happens here. Right now it's down 1%. But I want to just show you guys something that it can be crazy when it comes to this type of stuff. Hey, Tucker. Could a big... Oh, sorry if my question is already treated. Could a Bitcoin rejection at the all-time high also result in a big drop to the downside, creating a lot of panic? Yes. Yes, it can. I would suspect that whales are going to buy up everything at those levels, though. So I don't think we're going to cause a panic and go back down to 30,000 or something like that. But I think we can easily come back down to the 50s, the $50,000 range, or at least the trend line that we've had. I think it's like 55,000, something like that. Hopefully, we don't go back below 60 though. Hey, so AMC puts were profitable today. Hey, there you go. I know. I looked at AMC a little bit today. I was surprised. I want AMC to kind of pop up here in the next few days, but let me see. Well, actually, I think it's still a while away, right? Isn't it? Oh! You made some money in the close. Look at that. AMC puts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was some profitable puts right there. See, what I want to see over the next few days, Secret, is I want to see AMC pop over here. It's just hard because we have earnings coming up, and that's gonna like every day we get closer to earnings, the harder it is for AMC to pop. So. Maybe it'll come all the way in end of November. It'll be a nice early Christmas present. But that's what I'm waiting for at the moment. Hopefully it's able to occur. But I'm glad you made some good money on AMC. Look at that. Ooh. Like you could have bought them up here. Oh gosh, that would have been a fun play for sure right there. Hope they might be coming in here to do some electrical work. So let me. Nope. I think they're going to my kitchen. I think my grandmother's stopping them from coming in here because I'm streaming. But they're going to probably come in here eventually, right? So just, I'll deal with it. You'll deal with it. We'll be fine. You're just going to hear some drilling and stuff. Let's see. Hey, Toby, what was the Bitcoin all-time high? I'm going to go with Liam's number because I think it's the more widespread. But it's about $64,863 is the all-time high for Bitcoin. There's a few other floating numbers. I'm going to trust Liam on this one and go 64,863. Hey, Keegan, what do you think about AMD could see by Friday? I think AMD could still pump up here. Let me take a quick peek of it. It didn't have a day. I think it was down maybe like 1% or less than 1%, somewhere close to that. It closed off about, points like down 11 cents. Nothing crazy here. I think what we can see is it tries to retest up here about 120s range. I can see it coming up here over the next few days. Today's only Tuesday, so yeah. 120, or you could, over the next few days, you could also try to go back up towards, what is it? What is this high right here? 122.63. I think that's possible. And actually today, even though it was down, it looks like it still closed higher than what it started off as. So it did have another green candle. So that's a good sign right here. The stop loss that I would use for my options though is this level of resistance right here, or was resistance, now it's support of $114.57. That'll be a little bit of loss in the options market, but it'll protect you from even larger losses. Yeah, I want to see Ethereum breakout here. It's so close. It tried once, but it wasn't able to close above the trend line here. Yeah, I'm hoping it can take a move here over the next few days at least. So I'm kind of gliding down here slowly though. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna let the Bitcoin keep on grinding up here. I opened up a short position because I want to see how, I want to show you guys how fast you can lose money if you guys are hot shots and whatnot. It's only down about 4% right now. It's nothing crazy, but I'm gonna keep on waiting to see what happens here. No, we don't talk about that. Be careful, guys. If you ever do go into leverage, you can be liquidated if you put too much money down and you lose it. It can be pretty rough. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Liam, earnings are normally bad for AMC. I know, right? But I want it to pop. I like to see stuff go up, but I know there's a lot of money to be made when if AMC crashes. Hey, Jay Condo. Yeah, Dogecoin is close to breaking out here. It tried a few days ago. It was not able to hold and close. So far, it looks like it's doing fine. Why are you looking at my butt, dude? You don't gotta look at my butt. I see you. We'll play outside in a little bit. Don't worry. But yeah, so at this moment in time, yeah, it looks like it's close to breaking out. Give it some time. You saw a lot of volume coming yesterday. It got hit by that 200 daily moving average. Why are you biting me? Ow, dude. Ow, dude. The internet said I'm supposed to whimper like a baby dog. Hey, no, dude, stop biting me. You know you're not supposed to bite me. Hey. Yeah, I know, right? Doesn't hurt. Yeah, let go. There you go. I'm supposed to grab onto his jaw when he bites me and not squeeze it, but give it a soft little hold so he can't get away, and then he's supposed to not do it again. Let's see how that works. Now I got a little hole in my finger, like an actual little indent. What do you call it? Reminds me of Dave Chappelle. Unity. But yeah. So okay, we're still going up pretty nice. Looking okay. What I should be doing here. Okay, now this is a good enough time. So let's say you went out to go. This is another point I was gonna make with leverage. Let's say in that short amount of time I was taking my dog out to use the bathroom or something like that, and I left it on a huge leverage position. You can see how fast I can be down 20%. Okay, that was just another fact I was gonna make. Or if you try to short at the wrong time, it can pay. So please don't use 125x leverage. My final point there. I'll flash close it now. Oh, okay, that's fine. And you can see. Just within 2 trades of a half an hour, if I did bad, I'd be down about $500 or about whatever that is in my total account here. So, just as a kind of heads up, guys. I really want to stress how leverage is good, but you got to take it slowly. Jesus, that dog. Now he's eating my sandals. I don't care if he eats my sandals, or gnaws them at least. Oh, let's see it here. That's what Google tells me. Hey, I trust Google. I trust Google. The overlords. Back up here. 5. There we go. 112 calls. Oh, geez. Hey, Booksword, if you believe that Dogecoin's due for a pop here in the next couple weeks, yeah, but be prepared to hold it for a little bit of time, okay? See. Hey Jay, happy to see you back, man. Hey Kevin, what's Charlie's does on right now, or was it on? I don't know what Charlie's. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay. No, hey Captain, I'm not the overlord. I'm just a guy. I'm just a YouTuber here. Bitcoin is 65. Well, right now it's let's first aim for the all-time high up here, guys. 64,863. I think if we break that, yeah, 65 is pretty darn likely, but there could be a big short trap waiting up here for us. So let's just wait it out. Let's just be patient. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. All-time highs. Good. Oh, guys, if you guys can like the video, that'd be a huge help. Every like helps. I know some of you guys don't speak English, but any thumbs up or any like, I don't want to like say it loud because I know that doesn't make a difference, but like any thumbs up, any like you guys can do helps with the channel out. So please consider liking the video. It does help out a lot. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Things are about to get pretty exciting here for Bitcoin, I think. So, you know, can't help to help out the channel, right? There we go. What are we looking at here? Do you use Celsius, Voyager, or Vault at all? Oh, I use Voyager every now and again for, yeah, buying some stuff. I like Voyager. The fees are kind of high for day trading for me, but I think if you want to hold on to a long period of time and just earn interest on your coins, I think that's what you're going to be looking at there. I like the Voyager interest system. I like any system that actually pays you interest for just leaving coins in there. I think that'd be really nice. But yeah, so I think it's definitely Voyager is definitely a good app. Although I will say it's not just Voyager. There are a couple states where you can't trade Voyager. Like I believe it is Texas and New York right now. So that may be a downside if you live in one of those few states. Hey Liam, Mike and Fish are overlords. I could say Fish is an overlord. I'm more of an overlord in training. Overlord in training. Hey, Unsman. Hey, Michael, where's the practice leverage on that site? Yeah, so if you want to go down here, start off. If you guys want to practice trading with leverage, go there. You sign up, whatever. And then what you do is it'll take you to a page like this. So after you sign up and everything, you're going to click on the Bidget icon, a BitGet icon. Then you're going to hit right here, United Futures. Then you're going to USDT United Account Demo. And then from there, you can go in here, and you can practice trading to your heart's content with leverage, with a little bit of leverage, a lot of leverage, whatever. For now, let me all this, and I'll show you. And you go over here. You can do a limit order, a trigger order. So if the price hits a certain, if Bitcoin hits a certain price, it'll activate the order at an execution price of your choice, and then it'll just open up. Right. I'll go to a limit order right here, or do a flash order for now because it's faster. Let's say I have like $2,500 flash order. I think we're gonna go long. I say buy. Right. Order succeeded, and it'll place it right down here. Then what you can do is you can also see the order history. So you can see if you made some money, lost some money, whatever, right? And then also, if you go to order details, it'll show you the fees about how much it costs to open a position with a lot of leverage. If you use a lot of leverage, that's a lot of fees. If you use a little bit of leverage, it's not so much fees, okay? And yeah, so it's a really nice and easy to understand website. They actually just revamped it here a few days ago. The guy, Kevin, who I talked to, he works for the company. He just told me they revamped everything. It looks really nice. And if you guys ever have any feedback for him, give it to me and I will send it right through there. It's a lot more efficient than trying to give feedback through the website. So if you guys ever have a problem with anything, or just say, hey, I didn't like this, or I like this, let me know and I'll let them know. I'll pass along the feedback. I'm going to try to create a long-term partnership with them for the channel and whatnot, as long as they're doing a good job with this type of stuff. So if you guys ever have any problems, just feel free to let me know, because I don't have a lot of, I have a little bit of pull, but I have a lot more pull than like an individual investor would be, right? So take advantage of it is what I'm saying. And we'll kind of watch that position throughout the day. I think I put down all the money I had left in that demo account because I want to see if it liquidates eventually, or if it just eventually comes skyrocketing back up. Because right now we're already down 13%, but I want to see what happens. I want to show you guys what happens actually if it does liquidate here. Let's see. How much time does it take to settle into trading? Any idea? What do you mean by settle into trading? Like, it took me 2 years to become comfortable to quit my job trading, if that's what you're asking. If you're just trying to like start making a profit, it can take anywhere from like a month to start making a little bit of profits here and there to, half of a year to try to start being consistent there. But that's a lot more grinding work, and what you're going to be doing until then is placing your money into these kind of holding positions, letting your money kind of grow, and then from there you're going to start practicing, learning charts and whatnot. One of the things, you're going to have to learn patterns, technical analysis, fundamentals if you want to go into the stock market, a little bit of fundamentals here. Option flow data if you want to trade options, like we have option flow data right here. That's what it looks like. Some people don't know how to read this. Some people do know how to read it. It's pretty basic once you understand how options work, but it can be a little tricky here. See right here. So this is all the SPX for today. Flow overview. You know, it's not as easy what it looks like, but it can help you when it comes to trading options and whatnot. Right here, okay, and then yeah. So you have to. There's a lot of stuff to learn before you can say before you can be confident as a trader. Until you're until you're really confident as a trader, I would say you don't want to trade too much money unless you wanted to have money in certain positions. Like for me, I have linked down to Voyager down below, and I recommend people sign up for it only because Voyager company tokens. Let me see if I can find it here. The app. Probably misspelled that, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, here we go. So this is July interest rates, whatever. But you can see that if you just park some money into the USDC coin, wherever that is. Oh, here, yeah. You earn 9% yearly interest. Right? I mean, that's nice. So I just park my money somewhere, or Polkadot here, 12%. So you can just park your money somewhere, let it sit, and over time it'll make you some good money. Okay? While you're learning. I'd probably recommend a stablecoin just in case the market did anything crazy and you didn't know how to trade yet, so you wouldn't know if you should be selling or not, because then you could become a bag holder, which might not be the best thing here. But yeah, so most of you guys will be okay. But I haven't heard anything about the Robinhood wallets release. I think they're still working on it. It should be fairly soon, I believe, hopefully before Christmas. But that we'll wait and see. TLRY. Hey, Ken, hope you're doing well. Let's talk about Tilray. A little bit of a good day. Oh, it popped. Look at that. That's interesting. We were talking about this thing yesterday. I thought this thing was going to keep on coming down. I mean, I own some of this for long-term hold, but I bought it back down here. So I think this is going to try to make a little bit of reversal here, Ken. This is the daily, right? What's the weekly look like? I'm going to try to get back up here towards 14 now. Probably by them $12 or something similar to that. I would only take a small position right here, Ken. It's not like it's really breaking out all too much. It is popping off a little bit more. There was another stock we talked about as well that had a little bit of a rebound today as well. I forget the exact name of it, though. I'll have to look it up. But it's going to run into the 50-day moving average here pretty soon. If it breaks above that, I'd feel much more confident about buying in here for potential swing trade play. Short term, though, happy to see it bouncing off. If you didn't catch it down here, I would start to take a little bit of a nibbles. Then that'd be about it. It looks like it's doing fine, but it could easily just start coming back down here after that. And I hope there was some type of news or catalyst that kind of caused this here. Let me go over here to FinViz. Till right here. Oh my gosh. Till rate strengthens leadership position in Canada. So they might have gotten a big dog. Kennedy Brennan. Who sells their stock for, what was it, $17? Okay, I can't really blame them for that. To $11 now. So they knew something was coming. Nobody's really buying into it, though. I want to see people buying into it at least every now and again. But yeah, so it looks okay. I wouldn't add a huge position here unless you're looking for a long-term hold. But I think it's right now is a good a chance as any to hope for a little bit of a short-term reversal. What was my initial capital when I first started trading? Probably like $500. So I was a college kid, and I made about $8 an hour. Back in Montana, so I didn't have a lot of money. I was about $500 to start off with. I lost that $500 within like 2 months doing day trades on really volatile penny stocks. I learned my lesson, whatever. But it's not, I lost it basically, right? Afterwards, I put down like another $500 in there after saving up for a few months. And then I did the long-term trading thing where I pretty much put my money into Apple, Google, tech companies basically, and a couple with dividends. And then what I did is I just started learning how to trade a little bit more while doing some fun little swing trades here and there and practicing them out. Once I kind of understood the patterns and how things usually trade, I followed some advice in a book that I read. It's not the stock trading book I had before, but it's you make a list of about 20 stocks that you want to personally try to trade that have a little bit of volatility. They're very popular stocks. A lot of hedge funds buy into them as well. Then from there, you make a long watch list. That watch list could be as short as 10 stocks, as long as like 40, right? And every day you take a little bit of time to see how they did. And then from there, you start to learn some characteristics about them. And then you're able to start, trading them a little bit more often. And then you're able to see over time. Let me use Apple as an example, as Bitcoin's still kind of grinding up here slowly. What you're able to do from there is you start to let's see right here. You start to draw patterns. You start to see how things are working out, right? And then once you see a pattern, like a larger term pattern, you're able to more appropriately determine how much money you need to open up on a position. Okay, you can see there's a split here, so that kind of changed up some stuff. And then what else do we look at here? And you start to look at patterns. So my biggest trade of the year, by far one of my biggest trades ever here, was this breakout from Apple. Okay, broke out, beautiful breakout here, and the options made me a lot of money. Okay, now electricians, sorry, but yeah, they're doing a good job. But yeah, so what happens here is you see this pennant pattern playing out from this trendline support here, the breakout that occurred right here. You take a small position and you learn this over time, basically. And then you just have to start scaling out every position, which means I sell a little bit here, I sell a little bit here, sell a little bit here, and I sell a little bit here after I don't sell it, after I hold too long, so to speak, right? But yeah, so it takes a little bit of time. I started learning how to do swing trading. It's much more profitable than day trading, if you ask me. Day trading can be fun if you have the capital and you have a little bit more experience. But when you guys are first starting off trading, this is the same for crypto, stocks, options, forex, whatever. It's better to do these short-term trades, and because you're going to be much more profitable. If you go to some of those more volatile stocks, like what was the other one people were talking about a few days ago, the CEI, Camber Energy, what normally happens is you buy somewhere up here. All right, it's moving. You might buy somewhere around here. You get lucky and you hold. And then you hold up here, right? Well, most of the time, people don't sell at the top. They sell somewhere around here, or they try to. New traders make the mistake of not selling at all, and they keep on assuming it's going to go up and up and up and go like to $10 or $12. So what eventually happens is it comes down a little bit. Then they start to freak out a little bit. They go, ooh, I don't know about this, right? And then they start to ask friends, hey, what should I do here? Ask the Discord channel, what should I do? And they're like, oh, hold. It's going to keep on going up, hold. And unfortunately, it keeps on going down, okay? And then you eventually lose money a little bit. And then one of two things is going to happen. You're going to sell for a loss down here when you had a nice chance to make profits. Or you're going to start to double down here and then hope that it goes back up. And then you just don't know. But the main thing is you didn't gain profits that you should have gained up here. Or up here, doesn't matter. And then also, you're losing the ability to use this capital for more trades. So that means that let's say you had $500 here and you're holding all this time. Well, you should have sold up here, and you could have used that capital plus the profits to make more money in other types of plays, which you weren't able to because you listened to somebody. It's not your fault. People just trust people on the internet a little too much. Don't trust YouTubers. Don't trust me all the time, right, guys? But yeah, you gotta take your time and go through the process bit by bit here. I would avoid these types of plays if you guys are a new trader. I really would. I know you guys will not, but I would recommend avoiding these types of plays here unless you just want to have some fun at the casino, so to speak, right? I would say if you guys want to trade stuff like this, do it in a Robinhood account and trade more professionally on your other accounts. And then one last thing I'll say is after you start doing this type of stuff, you're going to actually go to Excel or you can go to Google Sheets and you're going to make a spreadsheet that's going to, every single trade that you do, you're going to record the opening price, the closing price, how much money you made, whether you lost money, made money, it was an option or a stock play or a crypto play. And you're going to write like a short little note saying why it did well or why it did not. And you can say the signal. That could be a pattern breakout. That could be a pennant breakout, a bullish flag, a momentum play, anything like that. So you just can take your time and do all that stuff. But it's a process to get that into a schedule. Most people don't want to do the extra little nitty-gritty work Now you don't always have to do it, but I just recommend it as a new trader because it will get you going to getting like more consistent profits. And I think what differentiates a lot of like people like me who day trade, like who trade, not day trade, but I trade for a living, is the consistency I am able to do, like in order to, the consistency of good trades that I can do that keep me in the game, so to speak, right? I could always have a really bad year and I can lose all my money, but I don't because, I know when to sell to like minimize my losses, because I do have losses every now and again, right? But I know when to sell and I know when to buy, so it kind of helps me out a little bit more, right? And like, you're going to have to understand how to do these types of charts. Breakout buy here for Ethereum, right? You could sell anywhere up here if you continue to hold. Another breakout, you can buy again here. There was tons of opportunities for Ethereum to make money here, like lots of opportunities. Let's go right here. There's a, there we go. One right here, another opportunity to buy out. There's always going to be lots of opportunities. One right here on the breakout as well. There was actually a pennant that was forming. But yeah, another breakout opportunity here and here and here. But the thing is, you have to understand this. You have to do lots of practice. It's a really boring time. It's incredibly boring. I'm sorry. But the things you're able to do with the money you make off of these plays is the stuff that you're able to just have a lot of fun with, okay? Like, let me see if I can do this right here. This is my biggest trade of the year. This year was pretty abnormally good for me just because of the COVID pandemic and how everything kind of switched around and how everything's kind of been boosting afterwards. But you'll see right here, when I trade options, you'll see trades like this that are like Starbucks. You'll see trades up 500%, okay? And this was only a small position here, but you'll see trades up 500%, which is great. Imagine you putting down a few bucks for options and you made 500%, along with like option flow data that kind of helped me out as well, or looking at stuff like, what's this one? Apple plays, AMT, you see at 90%, 30%, 64%, 847%, and that Apple play was exactly because of this particular breakout that we were talking about. I was live during this point in time when I bought it. Here you go. This was the Apple breakout buying right here, going all the way up here. And I ended up selling some of mine at certain points though, so it's not like I sold it all in bulk. To protect you guys' profits as you gain profits, so one of the things you guys have to learn is you don't have to buy it all at once. You don't have to sell it all at once. You can easily just buy it here on the breakout if you want to. You can accumulate more over the next few days if you feel more confident with that strategy. And then as it hits these levels of resistance, you can actually start to scale out. So what I actually did is I had a at the tight, I don't know how many calls I had. Hold on one second here, guys. No, 100. That's not the right amount. Was this it? No. It might be on my laptop instead. No. Okay, here you go. I had 20 calls for this one, 500 calls for this one, and 200 calls for this, okay? So, one of the things you'll see here is I sold a couple of mine right here because you saw I was hitting a level of resistance because of this peak right here. It also hit another level of resistance up here, and you saw how it kind of stopped for a little bit. I also sold some of mine right here. And actually, I was out of my position at this point. Right? I was all out. It went a little bit higher, but guess what? I didn't care. I made so much money. I'm not going to care if I missed out on a couple dollars here and there, okay? So take your time. It's a very long and boring process. I hate saying that about trading because it's just not easy to become a trader. But if you're able to like give yourself a few hours a week, I'm not saying do a whole bunch. I was on a little bit of a fast track because I did about 5-6 hours a week. Actually, probably like 10 hours a week because I was taking the train back and forth to work. But take some time, practice, read some books. Here's a book right here. My dog kind of ate it up, so I'm sorry. It's not going to look that good. Stock charts for dummies, trading for dummies, whatever. Buy a couple books. When I was in college, I was buying books at Barnes & Noble about how to trade. Did they help me a lot? Not really, because I didn't understand what trading was at that time. They were more of long-term investing books, and they were like very dry. But now that I know, like, technical analysis books, YouTube videos, if you guys like Skillshare, I'm using Skillshare right now for graphic design as I try to make better thumbnails for you guys because I'm not really a YouTuber at heart. I'm trying to get more into YouTube, but I don't know how everything works just yet. But I still have like over 50,000 subscribers, right? But right now I'm doing lessons about YouTube thumbnails on Skillshare, right? But if you just go to trading, you're going to find all types of courses over here that may help you out. If you guys like to be more of a visual learner, I would say a mix of videos and text is the best way to go. Do not abandon text because text is more important than videos, but videos kind of help you practice what you're reading in the books, if that makes sense, okay? And especially when it comes to like learning how these applications work, like TradingView, or I use TD Ameritrade and things like that for stocks and options. It's definitely worth taking your time to learn it. You're going to make lots of mistakes as time goes on. I mean, lots of them. Don't worry about it. And that's why I say when you guys are first starting to trade, learning how to trade, don't worry about, putting a whole bunch of money into a portfolio. Leave it in your bank account. It's much safer in your bank account than it is in your Robinhood account, okay? So just, be careful with it. Sorry for the rant. Hey, Loki, you bothering them? Is he okay?
No, the power might shut off. So
well, that's the thing. I don't know if this is connected to your computer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to even attempt to try to tie this in yet. So.
Is it the last thing you guys are doing?
Yeah, but how much longer do you think? Oh, we can clean up upstairs and stuff. So.
Yeah, clean up a little bit. I'll be in the stream here a little bit, and
okay.
then, like the last thing you do, just hook it up and we'll be good to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, guys.
I'm not gonna disconnect you. Don't worry.
I appreciate it, my man. All right, so they're going to have to turn off the power here probably in the next few minutes or so after they're done kind of cleaning up here. And so my stream may day off, so I'm going to end the stream here in a little bit later. And then what I'll try to do is I'll come back on a little bit later on the day. I've been streaming actually since 11 o'clock, so I've been streaming a little bit longer anyway. So, but yeah, so we should be good. Let me see right here though.
What does it look like inside of
Hey Riz,
like 2 metal pieces?
what's the best way to learn options trading? So I wouldn't go straight to options. I would actually say what you want to do is you want to actually move towards stocks first. Start swing trading slowly. Learn how to do the patterns. Once you learn how to patterns, work out on some of the technical issues in there, whether that be moving averages, the different types of moving averages you can learn, Fibonacci levels if you want to go there, retracement levels, that's also something you can do at. You're going to have to learn a whole bunch of stuff about trading before you do options. You should be a successful stock trader before you hop into options. So that means you should be able to do consistent trades off of stocks, and then you're able to move over to options. And those stock plays will not be making you a whole bunch of money. Okay, what's going to be happening is you're going to be making like 2 to 3% on the trade, but you're going to be making that 2 to 3%, and that'll give you the confidence to say, hey, I know what I'm doing. That way, when it hops over to when we go over to options time, you'll be able to buy and sell, right? You'll be able to buy efficiently. Let's take a quick peek at AMD here. AMD had a nice breakout this week, okay? Look at this. Nice breakout. It broke through, like breakout here, broke through resistance. Let's see. But, I guess this was the actual breakout right there. Yeah, there we go. But this is actually something you should look at. So AMD, this was the proper breakout. But if you're going from the trend line, before we knew this was the real breakout here, look what happened. You could have bought in right here and lost a whole bunch of money over the next few days. Your options might have lost about 80 to 90% of their value if you bought on this breakout. Unfortunate, but one of the reasons this came down was not because of AMD in particular, it's because of how the overall market was dealing with some of the crazy things that we were talking about as far as the debt ceiling, jobs, people need jobs, the huge infrastructure problem, huge energy crisis right now. That kind of led to this big drop. So what you have to do as a trader is you have to determine, hey, this is not going my way. I need to sell this now. I will lose money, but I will not lose 80% of the 80% of the value of the contract that I bought for options. Okay, so you got to take it easy, because if you don't sell as it's going down, you're gonna lose a lot of money, and then you're gonna be mad about it. You're gonna try to make another trade, lose a lot of money on that trade over, and the emotions will take over, which is not a good thing, right? So I didn't actually buy on this one because I knew the market was looking a little iffy. In terms that you'll see something like this as well. Actually, this is okay. I'm not going to worry about this for now. But one of the things we also talk about on this channel here is we're waiting for Bitcoin to continue moving higher, which it is currently. We go to watch list here, and I'll show you. I'll share with you guys something here later on in the week that I think you guys will like. But for now, let me go over here. I also look at the moving averages. We do technical analysis on the moving averages here. You're seeing that Dow Jones just broke out today, or 2 days ago, excuse me. And now you see how it's moving up after the breakout. But during all this cluster, you know what? This was not the time to be buying stocks. I kind of wait a little bit because you guys don't actually have to trade every single day. In reality, I prefer to trade like 3 times a week and be done with it. Be trading 3 times a week and be done with it. because I have a puppy. I do the YouTube channel. I gotta take care of my mom. All that type of stuff. So it can be quite time consuming if I actually have to do that. And you guys also have jobs, so you guys can be working on your job, and you guys don't have to trade every single day. You don't have to. You can have positions that are opening, but you don't have to be actively looking for everything and just to put money in. It's okay to have money on the side, right? But you see the S&P 500 broke out this week as well. The Nasdaq, I guess it did break out here. It's not a pretty chart though, but it was able to bounce off of support here. So you could have bought off of support right there and watched it kind of go up a little bit more. And then, but we also got stuff like oil prices. Broke out there. Oil continued to go up. This is going to hurt a lot of everyday families because of the crazy crazy gas prices that are soon to follow. We may see gas up to upwards of $5 a gallon. Now, this is not a political thing, but imagine if people are not being able to afford certain goods because the gas bill is so high, right? Taking the kids to school, all this type of stuff. We're back into the school season, okay? Now, what goods are they not going to buy because of that? Some of those more luxury goods that are not core needs. So that means that you might be able to find certain companies out there. My dog's between my legs. You're going to find certain companies out there that you may be able to see I don't think they're going to have a good quarter. I might actually think about selling off some of my shares for them because I don't think they're going to be in a good space. Or as far as what we're looking at in terms of this shortage of goods that we're seeing over from China. You see all the ports on the west coast are packed full of ships that have nowhere to go. Well, you see, where are those shipment containers going? Who's not going to be able to sell all of their holiday goods? Who's going to lose profit because of that? And, you start to make more educated choices about what stocks you want to buy and sell, and it'll just help you over time become a much more successful trader. I haven't done one of these educational rants in a minute. Thanks for asking me these questions, guys. But you get my point, right? Oh, excuse me, guys. Got a little cough from talking so much. Let's see right here. What chart time frame do you use for swing trading? I use a little bit. For buying the position, I usually use the 15, the 15, the 5, and the 4 hour. Sometimes the daily charts and the daily charts. For swing trading, those are the ones I like to use. And in reality, I do a quick peek at all of them though. Like for crude, I can use the 5 minute to see if it depends on when I want to buy, right? So normally I like to buy it towards the end of the day for options because I want to see how they're doing and if they're actually closing above the breakout point in particular. But 5 minutes shows you something if you want to do a little more of a day trade or a short-term swing trade. If you're looking for large swinging trends, the 4 hour and the day is what I like to use. But the 15 and the 5 minute find the best price possible in order to buy so I can maximize my profits or minimize my losses, right? Now, I could buy right here and make money as it goes here, but I can buy right here and make even more money as it goes here, right? And then that'll be a little bit more of a protection. So you got to think about it in terms of those type of things. Then go back over here. Dogecoin 5. There we go. But really, guys, find your list of 20 stocks that you guys want to trade. I like tech. Tech is usually volatile. There's a lot of money to be made. The options have a lot of volume and a lot of movement in them. There's a website called Finviz. I encourage all of you guys to check it out. I have a link down in my description. It's 100% free. They do have a paid version, but I don't use it. Paid version is worth it, but I just don't. I don't need it because I have all this other stuff I use instead. Excuse me. But it'll tell you what's popping, what's not. If you guys like the penny stocks, which I don't recommend, but if you do, it'll tell you what's moving up quite a bit. You can go over here and you can screen, and I can go right here and I can see, hey, what's breaking out right now? What looks like it's? Well, I go to a general page and I look through every single chart to see what's going on. But let's say I don't want to look at every single chart. Ooh, Advanced Auto Parts is breaking out today. That looks good. Or it's trying to. That purple line doesn't look exactly right. But anyway, you can go right here into groups. You can see what sectors are gaining ground over the past few weeks, months, 3 months, half a year, okay? And as you see what's moving up bit by bit, you can start to say, well, you saw over the last few weeks when the energy prices were starting to soar. Well, look what happened to the energy plays over the last few weeks. Let me go back over here, screener, presets, breakouts. Now let me go to sector, and I want to go to energy. Look what happens to some of these energy plays. What am I looking at right here? Oh, price over 100. I need to get rid of this for now. And okay, there we go. Charts. Energy boom, energy boom, energy boom, energy boom, boom. Still going up, boom, 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 boom. So if you were following the trends of where everybody was putting the money into the energy sector, you could have just bought an option like almost blindly and made a lot of money off of it. energy prices soaring, soaring, soaring. And this is where I'm not going to get political, but this is where you can also check out political policies. Right now, political policy is not really favoring low energy prices. We're trying to do this thing in America where we're trying to be more green and whatnot, and that's causing energy prices to soar because for whatever reason they didn't see it coming. I don't know. I'm not getting in politics here, but when that happens, all these energy companies are going to make some crazy profits because they're going to be charging an arm and a leg for energy because it's so much more scarce, right? Skyrocket, 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 skyrocket. And if you learn how to do all this type of stuff, it'll make your life a lot easier. And there is stuff that didn't pop off, right? So all this is popping off. It looks really nice. Pop, 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 pop. There has to be something that didn't pop off. Well, since it's hard for me to find something that didn't really pop off, this one popped off a little bit, but it's kind of stagnated a little bit. This one, Reggie. Okay, so this is something that's a little bit weaker of a play, right? It's the same with this right here. Okay, so you're not gonna you're not gonna be perfect in every play, but just look at the odds of you just finding that trend here and being able to catch the trend that money is moving over to energy. Just think about the money you could have made if you saw that happen, right? Unfortunately, I didn't see it happen because I had the flu and I was like out. But what do you call it? The money was there to be seen, okay? So this is a long process. There's a lot to learn, and I mean a lot. It's not just as easy as me drawing lines on the chart. It's a lot more of the background stuff that I have in my mind as far as, groups, insider trading. If you guys want to get into insider trading, futures, if you guys want to get into futures, crypto on here, it's not really worth it. But yeah, so news, in case you want to see what news is going on. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff you have to learn about when it comes to the stock markets. I recommend getting started now. Get a couple books out of your way. Do a lot of the gritty, nitty work that you have to do. And one of the things here is, so I have memberships on this channel. The most expensive one is $24.99 a month. Those are people that make a lot of money. They just want to support. I have like maybe 10 or 12 of those people on the channel. Okay, I have like 600 people that pay $2 a month, and anytime they ever have a random question during one of my streams, it could be any question whatsoever about stocks or trading, they can ask it because they're a member. Right now, the stream is a little bit slow because Bitcoin, for the most part, and altcoins have been kind of stagnant over the last few months. That's fine. So I've been able to answer a lot of you guys' questions. But as stuff kind of ramps up here and more views start coming in, it is going to be harder for me to answer every single buddy's question. So, if you do join the $2 a month membership, I'm not trying to plug it or anything like that, but it does mean that if you guys have any questions whatsoever, as you guys are learning how to trade from beginning to more of a successful long-term trading, I can help you guys out, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Let's see right here. How many trades would you say it takes to not be a beginner anymore? 1,000. Probably 1,000, something like that. 1,000 is what I gauged myself off of. And it takes a lot of time. They can be paper trades. They can be real trades. You don't have to just do it all on real trades, but you have to have a good 1,000 trades underneath your belt. Right now, I use TD Ameritrade. I love it. Absolutely adore it. One of the things you'll see here on TD Ameritrade is, actually, let me see. I don't want to see my, it doesn't matter. My password's not going to show up yet. You'll see for Thinkorswim, live trading, paper trading. Live trading, paper trading. So when I want to trade with my real money, I'll go in here and do my normal workday stuff. Let's say I want to practice trading, or I want to practice a new technique, or I learned something from a friend that says, "Hey, you should introduce this indicator into your trading network and see how you like it." Well, I'll test it out and I'll see if I like it or not. If I like it, I might add it onto my list of favorites so I can use it when I'm actually trading in real life. But for paper trading, I'm not going to risk my own money testing out something I have no idea if it's going to work. I'll test it on paper money. It'll be much nicer. I can see how it works, and if it doesn't work, I don't lose money. Right? Makes it nice easy. And if it does work, and I make money on the paper trading account, I'm not going to be mad that I didn't do it in real life. I'll be like, hey, now I know this works after trying it out 5 to 10 times in a row. Now that I know it works, let me put that in there, and now I have the knowledge to say this will make me even more money in the future. Okay.
Mark, where you at?
Back over here very fast.
Let's go on the panel real quick.
There we go. All right.
Come back. All right. Let's go test the panel.
See, now I pump my account to 2,000 pounds and trade 2/3 every day. I don't work making about 2/3 profit average. Would you still call me a beginner? Let's see. No, seems like you're a little bit faster. Oh, my dog plug went out. No, you're probably better. But I'm talking about on average. Some people are way better than average. Some people get trading a lot faster than others. Be happy you're one of those people. It's nothing against you. It's just on a lot of times people struggle with trading. A lot of people fail in trading. So if you manage to like get up to a good level really fast, that's awesome. Just not everybody's able to do that, which is why I tend to help more of the people that are like just starting off and they know nothing, or the people that are like, you know, are still practicing and whatnot, because they have the most to lose because they're part of like the 98-97% of traders that never make it. And I'm just trying to like, if I can get that like 97 people to like 95 people, you know, don't make it, like an extra couple percent, even though like I'm a small YouTuber, that's where I can see myself like adding some value to you know, the trading world, so to speak, right? Let's see. Hey Usman, the demo leverage, you can sell the 250 and you put in, and show me how your profits losses. Oh yeah. What is that now? It's up 1%. Nothing's really happened since I opened that position. It's a long right now. I did this short and I lost money on the short because it kept on going up. I was just trying to tell you guys how fast you can lose money. So I was doing the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Losing money is always much more scary than making money. But I wanted you guys to understand that even if you guys are making money, it's still a dangerous time if you're in high leverage position, because you have to always be very vigilant about what's going on. Let's see right here. Hey Roman, it hasn't hit all-time highs just yet. All-time high, sorry, is right up here, so it's getting close. It's getting close. Bitcoin, it could be anywhere like around 65 to 75,000, maybe even higher. It's only when dominance starts to change is where we're actually going to see altcoin season actually kick in here. One little fast thing here, guys. Need that going for now, or no, hold on one second here, guys. Go live. Make a move right here. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, everybody. Okay, but see, I was at 1% a few seconds ago. You see this little bit of a dip we're seeing with Bitcoin? Now it's down 30%. 1%, 30%. Be very careful about how this stuff plays out, okay? Now this is a paper trading account. That's why I did it. I don't care, but you guys get my point. Let me think that's about it. Okay, buddy. I'm going to call it a day for now. I will see if I can go streaming a little bit later on tonight. No promises, though. If Bitcoin's looking okay, I'll start to stream, but I got to do some stuff with my dog today and kind of go out and have some fun. Oh, no worries, Roman. It's not your fault. But yeah, so everybody have a great rest of your day. I'll be moving you guys onto this other stream here in a second. Let me see if I can do this right here. Actually, hold on a second here. Let me actually... What's that all-time high again? 64,863. 64,863. There we go. And so we'll be able to see the all-time high. And I'll make this all-time high be a pink line. There we go. Should be good to go. And then start streaming. Let's get all these up here. There we go. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Please consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a like. I really do appreciate it, you guys. And I'll see you guys probably a little bit later on today, or if anything crazy happens, maybe a little bit sooner, but probably closer to like 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I can already feel my throat kind of going right now. But thanks, you guys, again. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them a little bit later. Thanks again, guys.